You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I am the one. Yo! Shout out to all my mods, man. Shout out to the real mod squad, man. Smash that like button. It's Trenches News, man. A lot of dick pulling on the internet, man. A lot of dick pulling, bro. They all in little crowds and circles. Hey, look, I see rats and sex offenders, man. That's all I see in the community, man. Hey, look, Yella, you accepted to the community, man. Welcome to the community. It's a car for everybody. Smash that like button. Shout out to Jackals, man. Shout out to that Beezy, ANC, Dro the Mob, Made Media Magazine, Chris Parlow, Sparks Visuals, Savage Black, Kenny Mother, and Rogers. Shout out all them, man. Smash that like button so this video can get around. Shout out Cedric Money. Shout out OMC. Shout out the Real Mod Squad, man. We started that. We invented that. We got a few topics today, man. We got a few topics, man. I just wanted to explain to King Yella, man, since he went on every platform, wanted to bash me. He okay. Hey, look, they still dropping videos with the nigga talking about me. You know what I'm saying? But the video's on pause right now because we talking about him. So I just want to explain to him, man, Yella, you got kids anyway, bro. Use your platform for something right. You will get more good out of doing good than evil, bro. You will do more good than out of evil, bro. So always remember that, man. Take care of your kids, bro. But smash that like button. We're gonna get into that 3-minute rule. Hey, we got 3 teams shot on 93rd in between Troop and Loomis, man. It's 3 teams shot, man. Possibly backdoor move, man. They dropped a load to somebody, came up there, shot 3 of them, man. We gonna stay on that situation, man. And it's a lady missing, man. It's a Mexican lady, Latino lady, a girl missing, man. 23 years old, man. Came up missing from Elgin, or yeah, from Elgin. If y'all see anything, man, hey, look, report that shit, man. Her family missing, man. Somebody hijacked her and then threw her car in the Chicago River. On real comments, you can talk to me. I talk back. All right, that's how we gonna do. That's how we're gonna do. You talk to me, I'll back the situation. But the first topic we talking about Yella. We is talking about Yella. I'm not bashing Yella. I'm not mad at what Yella did. Yella, he gonna be the start of knocking down Lil Durk now. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter to me. It's just that we ain't gonna sit here on this internet and be like, oh man, he ain't do this, or it was like that, or he ain't get on the stand, he ain't tell nobody. Well, look, it's the 3-minute rule. Let me tell you something. What Yella did was, first of all, he say Trenches News told for some money. You just went in that bitch and told for free. Let's start there. You just told 29 pages worth of information on 5 different gangs from 5 different states, and you ain't even get an Italian beef and Pepsi sandwich. I guess me and Buddy did outdo you then, huh? Then, second of all, let's start here. You talking about some you ain't do nothing. Hey, look, they asked you, was he a GD? Was he a BD? Was he a GD, man? That's the start of a RICO, man. All they needed was your ass to do was confirm the shit. Then they asked you about people from different states. Lil Durk from Chicago, Breezy from Chicago, Offset from Atlanta, you from Calabasas, Chicago, Vegas, Pasadena, you Sacramento, you from all that shit, right? So look, what you did, yeah, man. Welcome to the fucking community, bro. You can stop all the bullshit. When you see somebody, you gonna whoop their ass and all that shit, you told, bro. I don't know why you told, but you did, bro. You ain't getting no money though, because it's 29 pages and it say volunteer. And you got the nerve to talk about a motherfucker who got some money. You volunteered this shit. You hear? So just join the lineup, man. We don't want you to jump on our train. You can make your own train, though. You can build a bear. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, you did that shit. And then you was just bashing everybody. One more thing. You was just bashing everybody, right, Yellow? Bashing everybody, right? But you didn't come out and tell us that you was in the interrogation room saying all this shit. You ain't tell nobody. You ain't forewarned it. You did this shit in the 18, 17, 16. You ain't tell nobody that until it came out. So you ain't had no plans of telling nothing. So you could mix all that shit. All you niggas, 16, all y'all. Hey, look, man. Hey, y'all making rules and snitching as y'all go. This what y'all bloggers doing. Y'all making the rules as y'all go. Man, look, if you a fucking gang member, man, you're not supposed to be on the internet. This is my last time saying it. For all you new motherfuckers, for all you dumb motherfuckers in the game, for all you motherfuckers who claiming shit and don't know y'all motherfucking paperwork, y'all just making up shit and y'all don't know. Hey, look, it's called silence and secrecy. You are not supposed to be talking to law enforcement. Only civilians can talk to law enforcement. The law is your ops, bro. Why would you tell somebody who's gonna investigate y'all the business? You hear me? If you in that shit. So look, y'all need to just stop that shit. I'm tired of watching y'all embarrassing ass shows and y'all taking up for everybody. Y'all making all these fucking excuses. He told, bro. He told. So y'all can stop all that bullshit. Well, he really didn't tell like this. Hey, look, he mentioned Lil Durk. Lil Durk got on the stand and said he is not a gang member. He is not BD. Remember with King Von? Now Yella came behind. Yella said that he is. So now it's a up for grabs. RICO, what they want to do? Offset them. Yeah, you got a problem with Offset? You got a problem with them? Come on, man. Like, stop it, bro. Like, stop it. Y'all talk about me all day, all y'all want to. But you know the difference between me and y'all? Them, I don't give a fuck. On that, you make content, I'm gonna get some content too. That's the difference between me and you niggas. You make your name, you make a story about me, I'm gonna make a story about you. You know, it just hurt when the story come about y'all. Y'all say I'm bullying, I'm nitpicking and everything. You hear me? My whole thing is, man, y'all do it for the kids, because half of you niggas that's blogging, bro, y'all ain't even like that. Y'all ain't no gang members, no gangsters, or none of that. But y'all running around this bitch saying shit. Y'all ain't in the street or none of that. I ain't never seen nobody from y'all block heard nothing about you or none of that. Now, that's a lot of low-key niggas that's out here, but we know they names. Y'all ain't got no names. Y'all bloggers, bro. So just remember that shit. Yella, welcome to the fucking community, man. You, Seti Nash, welcome to my fucking community, man. On everything, take your fucking shoes off at the door, nigga. We ain't finna debate about this shit. We ain't finna be on the internet debating about this shit all motherfucking night. And did he tell? Did he do this? The motherfucker name went through 29 pages, man. On everything. He 29 pages. 29, not one, not 2 pages. 29, nigga. It's a mug shot for each page, motherfucker. Help me stop this shit. Oh yeah, Butter too. Butter still running around this motherfucker gang. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. And then you got certain niggas with that. Oh, the dead and all that shit. Hey, look, bro. Hey, look. Y'all mad at Trenches News, but Trenches News ain't even did no damage. They did the damage. Everybody, they did the damage to themselves. It's called FBG RICO, possibly. You hear me? Y'all ain't think about that. Hey, look, yeah, he told on some dead people, but hey, it takes 2 to tangle. Who was them dead people into it with? You dumb motherfuckers. I'm tired of y'all with this bullshit. All you bloggers, all you motherfuckers, y'all biased and that motherfucking thing. But Trenches News gonna stand on his own. All you motherfuckers can come at me at one time and I'm gonna break y'all ass down one by one. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna teach all y'all ass some lessons. Let's go outside. Oh, whoop your ass like you stole something. And then come to find out, right? Come to find out. True teller, your ass stealing cologne, bro. You a crackhead, bro. True teller, black. You a crackhead, dude. You went in Kmart. You went in big Kmart, super Kmart, nigga, and stole 6 bottles of perfume. A female had an order, nigga. You ain't steal that for yourself. That's called an order in the trenches. Somebody, hey, look, that's called somebody who Truth Teller used to get rocks from. He ran into, and they was like, hey, I need a bottle of that cologne, that Jean Paul. I can get you 6 bottles for that rock on everything. You hear me? Yeah, he a hype. He ain't tell us about that. Hype. A straight crackhead. You know? But I just had to come. I just had to say that about Yella, man. Ain't no way around that shit. You made a song called Famous Rats and all that shit. Nigga, you told, nigga. You sat down at 29 pages. Man, 29 pages. You was in that motherfucker for some hours. What did they give you? What did they feed you, nigga? 29 pages. That's a lot of motherfucker, that's a lot of talking and writing. 29 pages, nigga. You damn near started a book for him. I don't want to hear that shit no more. All you motherfucker bloggers, y'all ain't finna pick and choose who y'all calling a rat. Who it is, it is what it is, man. If you a gang member and you talk to law enforcement, your ass told. You out the field, you a civilian, whatever you want to be. I say fuck them. Hey, but Lil Durk, this all I got to say to you, Lil Durk. Don't be mad at Trenches News. Don't put me in your song. Put King Yella. Because he the one said you a BD in the gang member. OTF. OTF 300, 600, 800. Man, that man can't say he better not say nothing about me. That motherfucker man better not say nothing to me, man. He better not make another motherfucking Cam Capone, man. So yeah, how about Trenches News? How about Trenches News? The Trenches News, Cam Capone. Hey, look. Hey, Cam Capone. Hey, look, just stop it, man. Just stop it. But fuck you honest. I don't know what that means, but I understand kinda. Yeah, these niggas on the internet picking and choose. I ain't saying he did that. Your ass ain't no street nigga anyway. We don't give a fuck about your opinion. On everything, nigga. I was really in the streets. I stole since I was 9. I ain't want to be in the streets though. Yeah, he even, hey, Montana 300. Shit. I thought everybody said we don't like Montana 300 because Montana 300, he ain't from Chicago. Why the fuck y'all mention him now then? Y'all hate Montana 300 all that much. I'm the only motherfucker from Chicago that know that Montana 300 is from the low end. He from Chicago, bro. His mama from the Prairie Courts, bro. His grandma and them. His whole family. He moved to Peoria. He did. Hey, look, if he was born at Michael Reese Hospital, which is on 30th and King Drive, he's from Chicago. But niggas be hating. But you ain't no 300 Montana then. But you know when the police asked your ass. I ain't trying to hear that shit. On everything. Get your money, King Yella. Take care of your kids, man. Welcome to the community, brother. That's all I can tell you, man. Welcome to the fucking community, bro. I don't want to hear no GD shit from you. I'm on your ass. Because I'm GDK. I'm every gang killer. I don't give a fuck about no gang. Because the kids need to know this shit. The kids need to see this. Hey, even if the kids got to look at Trenches News embarrassment and say, shit, I don't want to be in no gang if that shit gonna happen. Hey, look, they could use me as an example. I don't give a fuck. Long as they get out the street, nigga, use me as an example. On everything, if you got to. On some real shit. Use me as a motherfucking example, kids. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Niggas on here acting like they gang members and gangsters. Come on, man. All I see is snakes, fakes, and sex offenders. And definitely if you touch the kid, bro, you ain't supposed to be reporting about nobody. If you touch on kids, you got a child porn case or anything of that nature, you ain't even supposed to be on here talking about nobody, man. On everything. And that's to each his own. Whoever got that shit. Cause Yella saying Yella got one, and Yella saying that another motherfucker got one too. That's two things people don't mess with, right? Rats and sex offenders. If the whole Chicago become that, hey, the kids can hide the blocks. Let's do it, God. Let's crash these motherfuckers. I pray for this. On everything. Let's crash this shit, God. Let's crash this shit. Trenches News, do you work at Chuck E. Cheese? No, I don't work at Chuck E. Cheese, motherfucker. I work at John's mom house. Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order? I don't know what kid y'all is. I don't know what he is. All I know is that yeah, he talking about he touching babies and justifying that shit. That ain't cool. And any nigga who hanging with him, who saying that shit cool, that's what I'm saying about the bloggers. They don't want to be approaching certain motherfuckers. I bet you if they said Trenchard News touched on the 5-year-old, I bet you everybody will be reporting about this shit. But everybody picking and choosing who they want to report about. That's all right. Trenchard News finna make a sex offender segment. I'm finna blast all y'all ass. Y'all want to play with me? Let's do it. I'm gonna get everybody off this motherfucker. Look at these niggas. They running right now. They running. I see niggas with shoutouts running off their page right now. Shit. We got to go and suppress this evidence. Hey, King Yella, I got one more thing to say. One more thing to say, King Yella. One more thing. If you, hey, look, you seen all this shit, all that shit you was talking about me and Butter, right? You was talking all that shit about me and Butter, right? That's why you went to go and suppress that shit 2023. You went to go and suppress that motherfucking motion to suppress, but you ain't know by you putting in a motion to suppress that was gonna put that shit on Pacer. You ain't know that. So you try to suppress that shit and didn't know that it backfired on you. Once you suppress some shit, it come back public record. Thank you, Yella. We need Yella on the bandwagon to talk to the youth. He got 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, throwing rocks and hide their heads and shit. All bad you talk about Trenchard News, but let's get down to everybody, nigga. Don't just say Trenchard News all day. Y'all ain't the only motherfucker who touching those kids. I just gotta do my homework real quick. Once I do my research, then I'll get back. I ain't just go run to the end of that. I gotta do my own research. What somebody said to me. But if I find out they're a sex offender, I'm crashing their ass. A sex offender worse than a rat, buddy. Touching on the kid, raping the girl, all that. Worse than a rat, man. Way worse. On everything, way worse. You a threat to the community. You taking coochie. I appreciate that, House of Chaos. And Yella, you coming at me about your dead friend, supposedly. Duck your dead friend, right? And you coming at me every day, but that's your dead friend. You didn't spin, you didn't slide, you didn't glide, you didn't even fly airplane to Chicago and come and see Sheena when Duck died. You talk from Vegas on everything, bro. So it's irrelevant to you to even speak on Duck. Hey, look, I wish Duck could have seen this shit right now, but still been alive. You know how you go in the time machine and you can see this shit, first see this shit. Now, Duck could see him dead. Duck could see all this shit. Duck can even see Trenchard News on the stand. He could see all this shit. I bet you he wouldn't have been for them niggas like he was. All them niggas some suckers. The whole FBG, except Dutchy, suckers on everything. Straight fucking suckers. Niggas couldn't wait till Duck died on everything. But that's gonna be on my podcast, so we gonna save all that for my podcast about the Duck and O Block and all that. My podcast coming out soon, and we gonna save all that for my podcast. But yeah, Money Mayweather, what's up? Hell yeah, this your friend. Like if it was my friend and I was in the streets, I wouldn't say nothing. You hear me? Hey, look, I wouldn't be with it if I was gang banging, but I wouldn't say nothing. These motherfuckers been abusing y'all for all these years. You hear me? Everything you read about these niggas, they didn't do nothing to Trenchard News. They abused y'all ass. They walking through y'all block, taking all y'all friends. You hear me? And y'all mad at me. And they taking all y'all friends. Like that shit crazy, bro. Like they killing all y'all friends. They done took all y'all friends. You mad at me? And then got a video with Boosie talking about he hate rats. I can't wait to see Boosie reaction. I can't wait. Boosie, I know Boosie having an insulin problem right now. Hey, I know Boosie deleted that shit. I know that video coming down. The pictures and all. Boosie finna sue his ass. Hey, King Yella, man. Hey, King Yella, man. Say, man. Say, man, you gonna have to take that down, man. 1090J got you in that work, man. Smash that like button for me, y'all. And if you want to support me, man, you could go and get my book off Amazon, man. Or if you want to support Trenches News, bag up some groceries, bag up some blankets, bag up some sheets, some towels, some soap, some peanut butter and jelly. Not open, motherfucker. That's closed still. You hear me? Put some spoons in there, loaves of bread, crackers. You know, you ain't got to give a motherfucker a 5-star general meal. Just get him something, bro. A motherfucker appreciate it, bro. Anything can help. Take that shit outside and give it to somebody. It's cold as fuck outside, man. On everything. Please, y'all do that. Please, y'all. If y'all don't do anything, Tristan Dudes asked y'all, man. Do a good deed tomorrow, man. Take something outside. Take something outside to give it away, man. I don't want you to take no picture of the person. Take a picture of the box and send it to me. Let me know, man, this shit real. Let me know that we pushing to better our community, man. Because that's what I'm on, man. Hey, look, I don't give a fuck about no name in the street. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You hear me? I don't give a fuck about that. On everything. I care about child kids. Cause I already done been in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worry about child kids, man. I worry about the women going to work, getting kidnapped, never being seen again. Shit like that, bro. Like, that's what I worry about every night. Before I go to bed, looking at news reports, looking at all the missing kids, all the missing women, all the kids that's dying, bro. They dying because grown ass niggas telling them, sending them off. Grown niggas. Grown gang member ass niggas. You know how many kids looked up to Yella? And that's why I'm glad that Yella just collapsed like that. Because his kids need to know that he telling y'all don't snitch, but he sat in the room with 29 motherfucking pages. Woo! Like Kenny motherfucking Rogers say, woo! Kenny Rogers. I'm feeling the Holy Ghost from Kenny Rogers. Can anybody say, woo? Shit. I feel like Kenny Rogers today. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Ew. I'm glad the kids see this shit. The kids need to see the kids go see these niggas fall. You go see a nigga in paperwork every 2-3 days on everything. You go see somebody else who up there fall. They all coming down. They finna fall. The kids need to see this. I wish the kids could have seen Lil Dirt paperwork saying he did it. Hey, maybe it would have changed. We would have had the fastest change ever if they would have seen Lil Dirt paperwork, but he ain't got none right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And his girl and Yellow Girl, hey, to all the women out here, I'm going to say this one more time. To all the women, hey, what, put your cash out, Nene. Cash out coming down. But let me finish this real quick. To all the women out here, you are powerful. Like I said, the niggas are bombs. Yella, what you doing with your girl gun, bro? Didn't I tell you they bombs, really? They real bombs. They sleeping with their girl in their girls' cribs, eating all the Fruit Loops, the cereals, the whoops, and all that shit. They driving their girl cars, and they carrying their girl guns. His girl wasn't even on the scene. And she part of the testimony. They found the gun in his dick, and he said that was his girl's. No, nigga, it's yours now. You stole it out of my house, so I can keep my license to carry. At least give her the benefit of the doubt to say you stole it so she can get her fucking gun back. You know? How can you say, oh man, my girl left the gun in the car, but now you saying that you had it in your drawers? Like, come on, man. Hey, y'all females, man. Hey, y'all females are very powerful, and y'all gonna be very vital for the push, for the rehabilitation of the community. The females, y'all count. Y'all are powerful. Y'all are somebody. You women, y'all are somebody, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all are powerful. A man cannot go without no woman, but a woman can go without a man. All she needs is a toy. She can get her a toy. A man need a woman. It's only so much you can do with your hands before the motherfucking rug burns. That boy had what? That boy had a motherfucking gun like 007. That one shot golden gun. Hey man, hey, like I said though, Yella, it ain't to bash you, man. It's just to bring awareness to the youth. Look at Yella. He ain't no real gangster. Look at him. So stop trying to be a gangster and go and get you a trade. Stop trying to be a gangster and go to school. Stop trying to be a gangster and listen to your mama, because he ain't no GD. So if you GD and you look up to him, you might as well go ahead and get you a trade now, because it's over with. That motherfucker had a I'm gonna get you sucker. You hear me? Hey, go and watch I'm gonna get you sucker and see how small that motherfucker gun was. That motherfucker ain't no bigger than your index finger. Hey, you getting off my page now. You putting your shit up there? Nah. Oh, Kevin, man, they could count that shit. They could count it. They could count it, man. They could count whatever they want to count. If the youth, if the youth looking at my situation and saying I don't want to be like Trenches News, I ain't gonna be in the game, that's cool with me. I'm doing my job. You hear me? I'm doing my job, bro. I'm doing my job. Just think about it. If the kids say, man, I don't want to be in no gang, if they doing shit like Trenches News, I did my job on everything. Don't be like me. Be better than me. On some real shit. The older niggas ain't never tell us that. They always wanted us to be under them. To do shit, follow them. That's why the shit so hectic now, bro. That's why the streets so fucked up, bro. Because they was greedy. All the money, all the shit, but they did tell us to go to school, though. That's one thing I'm going to give to the older dudes. They told us to go to, well, some. They told us to go to school, bro. They made us go to school. If you didn't go to school, you was getting your ass whooped. They had hypes walking around the schools and the community, the neighborhoods, getting them bags. You thinking they nodding off whole time. They watching y'all ass to go back and tell for another bag. You hear me? That was cool. That was cool with me, bro. That's the difference between the gang members back then and then now. Now ain't no honor, bro. Like everybody a lame. Everybody a goofy. Everybody. Like for real. Like even the niggas on the internet, bro. They be making up rules as they go every day. Certain people they don't talk to about. Certain people they act like they don't see they shit. Motherfuckers time about they did something, you know, because they got a relationship with them. Like if you ain't gonna be biased, don't be biased. I know why a lot of niggas mad at me, because I ain't doing no interviews with them. So when I say I ain't doing no interviews with them, they get mad, bro. Make a story. You can make a story about me on everything. Hey, remember, I let everybody get to doing their interviews. I never do no interviews right away. I let everybody go ahead and do their interviews, get y'all views. So when I do my interview gonna crash them. You hear me? Like, this shit is chess, not checkers, young man. I appreciate the House of Kales. I appreciate it, man. And I'm gonna send them niggas postcards. I already got it in my mind. I'm gonna send them commissary. That's my due diligence. I gotta take care of them while they in jail for the rest of their life. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna show y'all the slips every time I send them. I'm gonna send them money. That's my due diligence. Because I'm going to send them money and I'm going to educate them so they can start calling back to the world and educate the youth to tell the youth that don't do the shit that they did, or you going to be like the old Block 5 and the old Block 6, nigga, on everything. I'm going to send them money, nigga. Y'all ain't going to send them money. The same motherfuckers who talking ain't going to send them a cash out. But I'm going to send them some money. You know why? Because it's a lesson. I'm going to send you some money. Yeah. Trenches News Party, you getting in the air. I'm going to accept that. I'm going to accept that. I'm going to take that on the chin. I'm going to send you some money so you can hire some Zuzus and Wham Whams. But I'm going to also educate you with letters too. I'm going to also educate them with letters and let them know. Shit, that's how they could come home sooner. If they get on some straight teaching the youth, get on live and be like telling you like them. That's what them niggas need to do at this point. Los, Teasy, all them. Don't be like us and do no stupid shit. We took somebody left 15 minutes, man. 15 minutes, our life gone. Our life gone for a 15-minute decision, man. On everything. So don't worry about Trench News, because I'm going to be the motherfucker who's sending them the cash outs while it's down there. Because I'm going to be talking to them. Y'all ain't going to send them shit. Everybody who talk, oh, he told on them and they told on them. Y'all ain't going to send them a dime. I'm going to have receipts, though. I'm going to have receipts. Y'all talk that shit. Me and them, hey, look, me and them going to hide so much of a big of a bond that y'all don't know, and it's God's plan. Because they homies ain't going to send them shit. So they going to look at me like, damn, he did do that, but this man send me money every time we need it. You hear me? Our families don't send us shit. But guess who do? Swiper, Trenches News. So let us work with him so we could tell the streets not to be like us and help the streets better. That's how the fuck we gonna get the streets back, man. I got a plan. I'm smart. I play chess. Yeah, I'm gonna send them commissary every time they need it. C Murder, Low, Smooth Wop, Teasy, anytime they need it. Because they gonna need it. Hey, man, I'm gonna be on their list. Because they gonna need it. They gonna need it. They gonna need that shit. They gonna want me on their list. They gonna see this video in the nearest future and be like, hey, didn't Trenches News say he want to be on our list? Because, hey, look, in jail, money is important. Money is very important. Fuck a phone call or a letter. I'm going to tell you that right now. Motherfuckers want to eat. And you don't want to eat shit out the chow hall all the time either. You hear me? Hint, hint. You want a cell phone like everybody else. On everything. I mean this shit, though, what I'm saying. Y'all might think I'm playing the troll and shit. I mean this shit, though. On some real shit. Tell the youth how y'all fucked up. On everything, bro. Well, the youth gonna see it, because, you know, Trenches News gonna bring all this shit to real life. I appreciate it, my brother Rich Mac. I appreciate it. And I ain't no church person. I don't go to church because God ain't in it, but I believe in Jesus Christ all damn day. Like, you ain't gonna flip me. You ain't gonna tell me how you know Jesus real or none of that shit. I stay away from people like that. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I always believed in Jesus. And since I was a kid, on everything, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna switch. On everything, I ain't gonna switch. He took me down every road that I needed to go down. And like I said, my channel, I don't have a problem with nobody. I'm not into it with nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. I don't chase nobody on everything. I'm higher up, so I don't have to chase nobody. If you see somebody making a video about me, they made it about me because they're chasing me. I don't know them. I don't even watch people videos. If you ain't Trenches News, I don't even watch your shit. Except a couple of people like Wallow and Gilly, Math Hoffa, Queen Lotus, OMC, Made Media Magazine, NC, Chris Partlow. I watch the Cairo every time. I go back and watch that, laugh at that about woo woo. And yeah, I don't watch too many shits. I don't watch too many people, bro. I just don't. Like, it's a million videos out here about me. Hey, I could tell y'all, I could not bullshit y'all. I ain't watched none of them. None of them. They done said everything about Trenches News, and I tune that shit out. Because that shit ain't going to get to my mental like it get to theirs. They looking at every comment, everything somebody say. I ain't looking at that shit. I ain't paying attention to it. Shout out to Connor. Shout out to Connor. Shout out to Sparks Visual, man. I hope you had a good birthday. Got off live shit. So happy birthday again, my boy. You know, I got to send you a little gift too. I was looking for you on live. They crashed my cash app, so I had to got to use another cash app. Motherfuckers reported my cash app and then gonna say, "Oh, the feds took his cash out." Well, why the fuck they ain't take the chime card and the motherfucking and the PayPal and the bank card? Why they ain't take them? Cause your ass probably reported my shit on everything. I see. Yeah, I don't even watch that. I don't watch none of the videos they report about me, man. That's the crazy thing about it. That shit take too much energy, man. Shout out to I Am Tetsu. Appreciate all love and support, man. Hey, I want to say shout out to all y'all new people on my channel, all the subscribers and members. All I call y'all the real people. Honestly, when I got on YouTube, I always wanted people like y'all, bro. I thought a lot of people was like y'all, that they was like real civilians and wanted change and didn't want to see the kids dying out here, but really they didn't. They was just riding the wave for clout. You hear me? They was just riding my wave and everybody else shit for clout. They weren't really about that shit on there until one of their kids die. When one of their kids die, get raped or killed, they gonna come through my page and be talking about, I feel you. I lost my, and I ain't trying to hear that shit. You hear me? Not that I'm on some evil shit. Not that I say I told you so. Just to say, hey, look, just stay away from me on my mama. Because if you're not NC, that BZ, Queen Lotus, Made Media Magazine, Chris Partlow, Kenny Rogers, Sparks Visual, Savage Black, OMC, and like a few more people. I don't fuck with you. I don't care about you if you know blogger. I don't care what you say about me. Keep on reporting, motherfucker, to the end. Because guess what? One day God gonna bring your name to the forefront, nigga, and we gonna have a celebration. We gonna welcome you to the community. We gonna make it to, we gonna help you get to through our community. God gonna break all you niggas down who said something about me though. He gonna bring all y'all shit to the front on everything. Everybody who go on these platforms and mention Trenches News, I'm telling you, I'm God's kid, bro. I'm not with no church. I'm not preaching to y'all or none of this shit. This just me talking off the top of my fucking skull on everything. But listen, when I tell y'all this, God is gonna bring everybody who talking shit, reporting about me, doing interviews about me with people, all that shit. He gonna bring out all they dirty shit. I'm telling you, it's coming soon to a theater near you. So all you motherfuckers who talking, get ready for you to join this community. I'm telling y'all right now, get ready to join this community. 50 Shot said you ain't sent him $1 yet. He said it today. 50 Shot, I don't talk to 50 Shot, bro. I don't talk to 50 Shot, bro. Like, I remember him and shit, but I don't talk to him, bro. I ain't know I had to send him some money. I sent him some money, though. I'll send him some money. Like I seen him out there and shit like that. You know, I was with Brick now, man. Like, we was on 2 different blocks. You know Marcus. Oh, that's Marcus 6200. My fault, Marcus. I'm talking to Marcus like he a motherfucking peon. My fault, Marcus. My fault. My bad. My bad, Marcus. My bad. My bad, Marcus. I didn't know that was you. I looked so fast that I didn't even know that was you. Hey, bro, I'm always willing to help a motherfucker. I know how I feel to be in jail with no commissary. I know how I feel to be in jail. Everybody else walking around with new shoes on and shit, and you just sitting on the deck with some motherfucker roach killers on, the Bruce Leroy's. You hear me? Everybody else got gym shoes, 2-3 watches on, and you ain't got shit. But the shit that the state gave you. I know how to feel. So I don't mind. I got a brother who got 93 years right now. I don't mind. I know how I feel. I don't know how I feel to have 93 years, but shit, the way he feeling, I don't even want that feeling. Just by him telling me how he feel, I don't want to see 93 years. Smash that like button for me, y'all. That's all I ask so it can get around. And if you want to support me, go and buy my book, take a picture of it, man, and I'm going to put it on my community, man, that you support me. And I already know 50 got a lot of money already, man. 50 wasn't hanging with no broke people. Everybody 50 hung with from Gyro got money, man. Man, stop it. Hell yeah, have on the Karate Joes. You fucked up. Everybody else got money. You around that bitch getting 2-for-1s from everybody, ain't and gambling off fast. I know what it feel like. That's why when the last time I went to the joint, man, I hustled my ass off. Every dollar that somebody sent me from the real, I came out of the joint with a $5,300 check from Illinois Department of Corrections, Centralia. I came home with that check. I came home with that money. I was getting money. If you want some chicken wings, a 6-piece, nigga, $25, send it to my cash out, nigga, on everything. I'm going to get my mama going to send me my JPay slip. I was stacking my bread, bro. I had a plan. What age did I learn how to play chess? Shit, 11 years old. 11 years old. 11 years old, High Park on 53rd and High Park. It's a park right there. And they got chessboard. Like you could play on the bench chess. You know, the old schools had they timers and shit. And that's how I got to playing chess. Shout out Queen Lotus. Hey, Queen. Hold on. Let me tell y'all how Queen them said. Hey, Queen. Hey, NC. Hey, that BZ. They told me to tell my grandma some shit like that. My grandma said, you better not be doing no shit like that. I'm raised man. Hey, you know, grannies don't play that shit. My granny say, I raised man. I ain't raised no motherfucker. Hey, my granny snapped when I said that shit. Happy birthday, granny. She said, don't even fucking play with me like that. I raised man. I wish I would have recorded that shit. I would have got 1 million views. My grandma flipped on my ass. And see them told me to do that shit, though. It was my grandma's birthday, man. She told me she wants some one so she can make it rain. Say, y'all generations ain't players. Our generations throw money up and money ain't a thing. My grandma be talking that shit. 76 years old talking that shit. And she look younger than you young motherfuckers who out here who 20 years old. You young motherfuckers got the audacity to call somebody motherfucking old, man. I rode from 39th and King Drive to 95th and King Drive. Me and Nene. Man, I'm talking about everybody looked like the Walking Dead around that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, our city need help, bro. It look like they off drugs, lean, some. Hey, look, the dope fiends and the crackheads, they the drug dealers out here. They the ones who getting all the money now. The crackheads, the ones that they used to call crackheads, they serving the drug dealers who was serving them. On some real shit, bro. It's all backwards now. The whole game is all backwards now. Hey, look, the dope fiends who get prescribed the pills, they selling the pills to the young niggas now. One by one. On some real shit. The tables have turned, baby. I need everybody. If y'all support me, how y'all say y'all support me, man. If you see a shorty in the street and you got a kid in your neighborhood, man, adopt him, bro. It's called adopt a shorty, bro. That's what we got to get back to, bro. Me and Kenny Rogers say we was going to push that shit. But now it's time to push it, man. While all this shit going on, everybody getting exposed, because it's more people to get exposed, bro. It's more people that's coming. Like, they just talking shit right now. And it's the people who talking. That's the good thing about it. You know what I'm talking about? This the good thing about it. So I'm going to sit back, you know what I'm talking about, and enjoy this shit. Because this was letting the kids know not to be gangsters. I ain't mad at Yella. I'm happy that Yella did that shit. Because all the little young motherfuckers who thought he was the coolest GD in the world, now they know. That nigga in the room talking about Lil Durk, Offset, motherfucking Snap Dogg. I ain't even know nobody knew about Snap Dogg. Hey, that's 3 different states. Snap Dogg from Detroit, Offset from Atlanta, Lil Durk from Chicago, Breezy from Chicago. Hey, look, Las Vegas police can't do nothing about it, or Chicago police, or Atlanta police. But you know who could do something about it? The feds. They could go from state to state, and that's called a RICO on their thing. Trafficking, committing crimes, trafficking guns, and all that shit. All Yella did was co-sign it on their thing. That's all he did. I'm glad he did it, though. Thank you, Yella. Don't nobody say nothing to Yella. I baptized him. He part of our community now. Hey, Yella, this all I gotta say since you study saying that page shit, right? Hey, if you volunteer 29 pages, just imagine what you would do for that 25 on everything. If you told that for free, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Kiki! And Kenny Rogers voice, nigga. Ski ski! Yeah, kids. Even if you gotta look at Trench's news and be like, he a fucked up dude. I'm getting out of gang. I don't want to be like him. Hey, look, I'm proud of you. Don't be like Trench's news, man. On there, Trench's news a piece of shit. Be better than me. Go to school, take care of your family, get you some credit. Hey, look, this is what you need to make it in life. English, math. You need English, you need math. Because English gonna teach you the language and all that shit. English gonna teach you read. English gonna teach you all that shit. Math gonna teach you how to count. And then you need trades. And a trade. That's all you need. Some type of trade. Because a trade you gonna eat for the rest of your life. You could get a job. You could get a certain job for this specific education, for this specific degree. But that job might close. And now you shit. But that motherfucker who got that trade, he gonna always be in. And you need credit. I don't give a fuck how much cash you got. You need credit. You can have $1 million. You need credit, man. On some real shit, you need credit. That's what you need in life. To be able to take care of your family on everything. And look, you want to be able to leave your family something and your kids, just in case you die. You want to leave them something. Always remember that. And you want insurance because you don't want them to have to be in debt, but you didn't have any insurance, so somebody got to pay that shit. And unless they gonna get you to, hey, look, to burn a motherfucker, man, to get cremated, bro, that costs money. you might as well go on with the funeral. If they talking about $500 lower than the funeral, shit, you might as well put them in the ground. You know? Yeah, I don't tolerate sex offenders at all. I got girls and I got kids. And if you 19 years old, and if you talk to my and I catch you around my kids, bro, I'm gonna bust your shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you this for anybody. I don't give a fuck. This is just a message. This is a message. If you ain't 14 and she 15 and you around her 15 and 16, something like that, that one year apart shit, hey, look, I'm busting your shit. Trenches News going over your cranium. Homie, you don't play that. I'm letting you know that. I don't play that. I don't give a fuck how many dudes did it before you. I don't give a fuck if, man, everybody in Chicago did it. I'm busting your shit on everything, bro. Your shit gonna be open, wide open. On everything. I ain't gonna Charleston White you and you gonna get back up. Your ass gonna be down on everything, bro. Like for real. That's hey, you cannot, you can, hey, vocabulary, cursive handwriting, all that shit come with English, man. All that shit was in my English class. Comprehension English. All that shit tied to English, man. English 101. English, see, in my school, we had English 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. You know what I'm saying? And it kept on going up. We had social studies and all that shit. You know, we had trades, debate teams. They ain't got none of this shit in schools, man. This shit, hey, look, when people say like Kenny Rogers and Queen Lotus say that this shit a setup in certain part, yeah, they right. It is a setup, bro. How the fuck y'all close down the schools only to put migrants in it? On everything, immigrants, illegal immigrants in it, motherfucker. What y'all close it down for? They showed Larry Hoover a picture of King Yella and told them, this is GD. Larry said, I denounced this organization. Hell no. That's funny as hell. Hell yeah, we had debate teams and everything in my high school, bro. I was on the debate team the freshman year. On some real shit. It was only like 4-5 black kids in my school. Chinese, Indians, and white kids, bro. On everything. We was only 5 of us. So we had to stick together. We ain't had no motherfucking choice. It wasn't no go over there. And then the white dude said, no, we stuck together and whoever fuck with us, they fuck with us, which was the whole school. You know, racism was over by then. You know, they'll tell us my parents racist, but I'm not racist. You know, my parents be trying to get me to get racist. That's where the shit come from. The parents be trying to teach the kids they ideas and shit. And that's what's going on in the streets. Motherfuckers was in the streets, they daddies was killers. So what the aunties and uncles do of the dead deceased people? Your daddy was a killer. He was a serial sniper. He used to hit niggas upside their head with one shot and kill them. You know what the kid gonna be if he knowing his daddy did this shit? If this all he hearing, he ain't hearing no good shit about his daddy. All he hearing it about how many bodies his daddy got. He on the way to be a killer, and that's what Trenches News trying to do. Trenches News trying to get all the kids together. I know a lot of people might hate me, but Mona Lisa need to get with Doug baby mama. T Roy baby mama need to get, all of them need to get together. Everybody, kids who died in that motherfucking drill scene need to get together, man. Y'all need to get together and have a motherfucking daycare every day for them kids and let them play basketball and PlayStations and everything. And when they ask who they is, say these y'all friends. On that, let them play bounce house and everything, bro. If I gotta help fund this shit, I will. On everything. I can't do it all. I ain't rich. But I got more than that 25K y'all talking about. On everything. On some real shit. I ain't rich yet. It ain't come yet. It's coming. But they need to mix them kids in together. They need to blend in all them kids. Let them fucking play together. Or guess what? The kids gonna start killing. He killed my daddy. They gonna get on that shit. Fuck old block. They killed my daddy. Fuck Tuckerville. They killed my uncle. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that shit. Like for real, they don't want that shit. And you can't say you with peace if you with evil. You can't straddle the fence on peace. It's either you with this shit or you not. So all you motherfuckers who talking about y'all pushing peace, y'all motherfuckers embarrassing, bro. It's overshadowing the real peace. This internet fucking up everything. On everything. The internet is fucking up everything. They done took a good word, peace, and twisting it into, yeah, we pushing peace. Y'all on some violent shit, bro. Because if y'all was pushing peace, y'all wouldn't be doing half the shit that y'all doing. Because what y'all doing is causing more problems and confusion. Y'all inciting shit, little do y'all know, but y'all pushing peace. But it's a whole bunch of illiterate motherfuckers that don't know what's the definition of these words. They just say words that they don't know. Hey, peace ain't letting no motherfucker tear down the community and terrorize the community either, nigga. Get the fuck off my page, nigga. On everything. Somebody wipe his and send his ass to the sky. Wipe his ass. You probably don't even take care of your kids, nigga. I just told you I was gonna send these motherfuckers all the money that they needed. Didn't I just tell you that? What else I supposed to do? God damn. Mark. Back when Mark Marbury was Marty Mark. This is how he used to make the party start. He would mix liquor with Bacardi Dark. So Mark, your name Mark, man. I don't take you serious, dude. You a Mark. You know what Mark mean in Chicago? Your ass a Mark. You a Buford. You a Goofy. That's what Mark mean, bro. Mark Williams. I can see your daddy now as he finna nut. Mark. He's a goofy Mark. Your mom was like, his name Mark. You got a name for the baby. The last thing you said when we was having sex, goofy Mark. Name him Mark. Mark Anthony Williams. AE Transit. Hey, yeah, ain't nothing to say about King Yella. He a civilian now. You can't hate Rex and you talking to the police 29 pages. You can't. 29 pages. You know how long he was in there talking? Hey, come on, Mickey the Truth. Come on, Mickey the Truth. You always doing the statistics and numbers, Mickey the Truth. And I ain't even mad at you, Mickey. But come on with the timestamps. How long would that be? 29 pages, Mickey the Truth. Just let me know. How long would that be? Round it off to the nearest 10. They said that's like 5 days, 29 hours, and 10 minutes. Cold-blooded. What did the five fingers say to the face? I seen something where Dutchy said he wanted to go to school to study anthropology to be an archaeologist. Just so sad that potential these brothers have they lost. Yeah. Tootsie Roll flavor, got the chocolate chew. Tootsie Roll, I think I'm in love with you. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Whenever I wake up, I think I see. Cold-blooded, nigga. Shout out NC, big dog. Make sure y'all go and follow her channel. But go and follow all my mods. I ain't gonna lie to you. And my mods ain't with me because I'm holding them hostage. They ain't surviving trenches news or none of that shit. My mods work every day. They take care of their family. They got kids. They go to basketball games and football games and everything, bro. On everything. So they support me. They support my cause. They feel that my cause and I stand on my cause, so they support me on everything. If they had a problem with me, then my mods let me know. All my mods speak up. So y'all need to stop saying that bullshit. If you left, you just thought that my boat was gonna sink. That's what you thought. You thought that Trench's News boat was gonna sink and my ship still riding. I think I got a remix Jermaine song. Let's start there. You thought I was gonna lose my page, nigga. Let's start there. You thought you was gonna get my page. Let's start there. Yeah, hey Moss, can y'all please tell everybody that y'all ain't being held captive? Cause y'all in different states than me, but they saying I got y'all tied up in the basement. So please let them know one by one, please. Hey Trench, you think Butter feel better now? He got that off his chest about Kyrie getting killed. Hey man, only thing I can tell Butter is be safe, man. Just be safe. That's from Trench's News, man. Just be safe, man. Butter gonna be him, man. Butter gonna be him. Hey man, I want to get into this real quick. We got 3 kids shot. 93rd and Troop. 93rd in between 93rd and Troop, Loomis, and Racine. In that area, man, we got 3 teenagers shot, man. 3 teenagers. Say it's a backdoor move. Say the callers know the shooter. So that means the callers knew who shot them. You know, get your kids, man. Once again, parents, get your kids. 15 years old. Hey, look, if I knew that Chicago was dangerous, how it is, or if I knew New York or New Jersey or Philly or New Orleans, and my kids was out in the streets or running the streets or always get in trouble, right? I'll be searching their rooms. When they leave, I'm going in their motherfucking rooms. I'm searching under the bed, all that shit. I go in my son room right now to this day. I go under his shit, go in his shit. Who moved my controller from where it was? I was, nigga. And I'm gonna keep searching this motherfucker. I'm looking for DDO summer content, nigga. Charger DD. Hey man, damn Yellow phone them who shot them and they ain't tell and they some shorties. Oh no, you know they ain't gonna tell on the scene. Everybody right there. When they get to that hospital in that hospital room, and the law say we found 6 guns in the house in this house, they gonna say who shot them. You have the right to remain silent, Kenny Rogers said. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of the law. Hey, somebody at Truth Teller and tell Truth Teller that Trench's News want to see a video, him do a video about them goddamn colognes. And what state of mind he was in. How high was he? Was he off heroin or coke? Was he off fentanyl or the patch? I want to know. I want to know what made him go in Kmart and steal cologne, perfume out of every motherfucking thing that's in there to steal. You could have walked out with some flat screens in the cart. I want to know what was in his mind to go in Kmart and don't take shit but 6 bottles of perfume and got caught. Shout out Big D, Made Media Magazine, man. He make me laugh, man, before I go to bed, man. On his videos, man. Look, y'all taking that too far now, what I just said. I'm talking about the videos. You know, you got to be specific on the internet now. They making stories about anything. Oh yeah, and the Lil Wayne CD. I forgot he stole the Lil Wayne CD in 3. Hey, that's why I say that gotta be an order. That gotta be an order. Just imagine what's gonna make you wake up and say, I'm finna go and steal 6 bottles of perfume. Perfume is for women, by the way, if y'all don't know. And I'm about to go and take a Lil Wayne CD. Sorry for the wait. That had to be somebody with a rock already who showed him. He was like Tyrone Biggums, mouth white and everything. For that, I can get you 6 bottles in a. I can get you 6 bottles in a Lil Wayne CD. You can get the Carter 3. I could do better than that. I could get you sorry for the wait. Scratching this shit. Well, can you get the Carter 3? I can get you sorry for the wait. Man, that nigga True Teller better take some of that money and go and get his go and hit up Jacob, tell him make him a grill on everything. He better go and hit up Jacob, man. All that guck and shit stuck between his teeth. Any nigga who smokes cigarettes know to get that shit out your teeth. I'm scraping that shit out my teeth. I ain't gotta go to no dentist. Nene got one of them dentist parts, and I stick that motherfucker. I'm getting plaque out my damn self. I ain't waiting on no dentist to get no plaque out. I'm getting that shit out myself. That shit sitting there breaking down your teeth. I get that shit out every night. My gums be hurting from that shit. From scraping that shit out. I scrape it just like the doctors. And it feel good when you scrape that shit out. It be stinking and everything. Smelling like squares and Black and Miles. I don't smoke Black and Miles, but I can just imagine how Black and Miles smoke with some shit stuck in your teeth. And the cigarette stink already. It's King Yella, ex-offender. King Yella, he got he it is a police report. It is police report with him with a 15-year-old, and he said that it's cool. Yes, he's an offender. If he said that shit cool, he an offender. He ain't say I made a mistake or the girl lied about her age or none of that shit. He said, hell yeah. The shorties was hitting it, and I was hitting it too. Well, damn, the shorties can hit it. They 15. You 19, nigga. You was the overseer. Now, if a female 18 and you 21, ain't nothing you could do about that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like really nothing you could do about that. But 19 and 15 don't match. It don't match. It don't add up, man. 19 and 15 don't match. But hey, look, just look at it. Them ain't even numbers. That's odd. 15 and 19 is odd. Them odd numbers. That's 4 years, bro. That mean when she in 8th grade, you were a senior. Man, when I was a senior, man, I was trying to fuck college students. I wasn't even trying to fuck nobody else in high school, man. Like, that was out the picture. You know, you got some seniors go with juniors and shit like that, but now they taking it way too far this generation. And you got seniors meeting the girls at the 8th grade and shit. Like, this weird now. It's weird. You got 8th graders going with juniors and shit. Like, it's weird, bro. You just got to be on your kids, though. That's where it come back to. And if you see it happening in your community, you be like, boy, how old is you? I'm 19. Get the fuck away from them kids. You got to embarrass them, bro. He said, that ain't plaque, them boogers. Ugh. Yeah, Yella was proud of that shit. And any female laying up with him, hey, it just speak volumes about you, bro. If you would do that to them and you got a 15-year-old daughter, what he doing? He looking at your daughter. He looking at your daughter. Hey, I do believe this. If a person who took some sex, a sex offender, once they rape somebody, they don't stop, bro. They keep on doing the shit, bro. I do believe that shit. And it's just based off statistics, bro. Everybody who I've been into the joint with that was a sex offender and came down there, they end up in the joint every time that I went back to the joint. Damn, bro, what you up in here? Man, another girl said I touched her. I'm like, damn, bro, they supposed to keep his ass in here. You hear me? Like, if he didn't rape one girl, why let him out? Hey, and that's what I'm going to Springfield to do too tomorrow. To tell them to keep the sex offenders. Them bitches need to be in there for life. That should be a life mandatory. You can't rape nobody, bro, and then be out here no more. No. You a threat, bro. You a predator. If you willing to knock somebody out, pull them in the gangway, pull down their pants, and take some, or watch a woman go in the house, she in the house by herself. I remember one of my homies said that shit. Man, old girl say she lived by herself. We like, what the fuck you on, bro? That nigga was dead serious. She ain't got no man. Like, he was on some straight Debo shit. You know? Sonny Basil, man. Sonny Basil. Hey, I appreciate it, my boy. I appreciate it, man. They hate Trenches News, the whole internet, but I appreciate it, though. Hate me. You can hate me. But look, I ain't gonna stop it till them kids get them motherfucking blocks. Until I see them kids on them blocks. If y'all don't want Trenches News, nigga, and y'all shit or none of that, get them kids back them blocks, bro. I don't want to see y'all on live over there. That's all I ask, bro. I don't want to see y'all live on them blocks. Let them kids get them blocks, bro. That's all I ask. Trenches News won't even be in y'all business. I'll go on with my life. Finish the stocks, finish FanDuel, and all that shit. I'll finish my business. If y'all could come to agreement with that, Trenches News will leave y'all alone, man. If y'all just get the kids the blocks. If Lil Durk just come out and be like, I ain't like that. I was a flunky. Lil Reese sent me to rob the barbershop. Lil Reese choked me. Come out and say this shit so they can stop thinking you a gangster. Because anybody with money could do frivolous shit with it. I'm going to say that one more time. Anybody with money can do anything with it that's frivolous. To a broke motherfucker. If I got the money, the bag on the block, if you got a bag anywhere, you could tell anybody on that block what to do, hit any girl, anything. You got the money. And they gonna do it without asking. NBO, Tree and Honey, I appreciate it, man. I call y'all all the real people on here who been on my channel since I got back on. Y'all the real motherfuckers. The people I had on my channel, they was straggling the fence. You know, they still want to be gang members and that and be on the internet saying we pushing peace. I ain't with that shit. It's either you pushing peace or not, nigga. You can't push peace and then go and have a conversation with gang, or be for the shit. Shout out District Whitaker. Man. Man, shout out Savage Black, man. Shout out Savage Black. Family First Podcast. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to you, most definitely. Who else we got in the building? We got King of My TV in the building. We got Tasmaniac. We got TA money sign, Maniac money sign. I think that's what he's saying. But shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to Ronnie Mo going through some tough challenges, man. You got any advice for the people that is down right now? Hey, Ronnie Mo, the best advice, man, is, hey, look, just learn from your lesson. Always. That's the first thing you got to do. Now, they always say admitting your wrong and all that. The first road to recovery. No, it's not. The first road to recovery is learning from that shit. Peep that shit, what you went through and how you got to that point. You hear me? So you would never go through it again. That's the first step. You hear me? Then that's going to take you to getting back up. Whatever you going through, bro. Just know, always peep the scene how you got to in your situation, bro. And that's going to teach you how to not get back in that shit. Shout out to Ronnie Mo, man. House of Kales, man. I'm so glad Trenches News calling these dudes out. They've been hating on Trenches for years. Keep doing you, little bro. Hey, I will, man. I will. I just want the kids to hide the blocks back, bro. That's all I want. I just want the kids to want them to have the blocks. If you don't live over that, man, don't even go over there. Let the community heal, bro. I do want some onion rings and a burger right now. Shit. Put bacon on that motherfucker. Shrimp fried rice. Yeah, Major Key, don't panic either. Don't panic when it's a problem, bro. Don't panic. I learned that a long time ago. Don't panic, man. It's gonna be alright, man. Don't nothing last forever. And you long as you still alive, man, you can get through whatever, man. It's when you dead that's when you got a problem. Cause that's when it's over with, you know. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button for me. Y'all need everybody to smash that like button for me, bro. So this video could be around. It's 290 people on here. Smash that like button for me. You want to support me? How I Survive Chicago Drill out now on Amazon. Support me, man. Written by me and Nene. Yep. You see, something happened to me. My wife wrote the book too. You ain't think about that, did you? I don't just think about myself, man. I try to involve everybody who I tell I love every day. I try to put them in my plans, bro, or in my will. I try to put them so I can leave everybody a little something, you know. But I don't plan on going nowhere. I told you I'm gonna live to 99. I'm gonna be on YouTube reporting this shit. Even when I'm an old man, I'm gonna be on here like the kids is living still. I'm from Dempsey ND and real live. Appreciate that advice. Shout out Mark Walker. Start dating women that's 21 to 100. You crazy, Kenneth Rogers. Hey man, Breezy, 600 Breezy. He funny, man. 600 Breezy is funny. Did y'all see Breezy in that no jumper video when Adam asked him the question about how he feel about Yella and how he hit the educated white man status? He said, "How do you feel about King Yella saying that you're a gang member to the police?" He said, I think he's trying to ruin my life and my career, and that shit was funny as hell, man. I ain't never heard Breezy talk like that, bro. Niggas need to start really acting. Take that gang shit on somewhere and turn that shit into a positive. That was a good acting word. How Breezy acted out when he did that shit. I went in the room with the police and told 29 pages, but I ain't get on the stand or I ain't point them out. Nigga, you did point them out. You started the RICO, nigga. That 29 pages is gonna be the start of the OTF RICO. And Snapdog 300, yeah, he 300 OTF. That's the start of the RICO, bro. Snapdog from Detroit, Dirk from Chicago, the Migos from Atlanta. All the guns that's been found in Chicago come from all three spots, man. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at Yella. Can everyone here buy AA purse? Dog Christmas. Oh, hey, Breezy baby want a dog for Christmas. These girls are worse than niggas out here, bro. Hey, now the women just fed up. That's why half the women acting like niggas now. They got to. The women's gotta take care of the kids that they laid down with you to make. So now they gotta take care of the kids, play mother and father. They gotta when the kids sick, they gotta stay home from work. Now struggle with the bills. Like women's go through a lot of shit. I could go on and on forever, man. But I just tell you, man, I love women. Yeah, I called a charge on a woman. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Who gonna say that? Yeah, I did. That's what happens when you broke, though. That's what happens when you don't have shit. That's what happens when two people ain't working and living off the government. That's what happens, man. I ain't too proud. I ain't proud to say it. I ain't bragging on it. It's embarrassing. But I have to warn y'all and tell y'all that. Because they always bring it up. So, when women are around a lot of males, energy They start acting like males. Dietrich is, I live in Texas, like 40 minutes from Louisiana. Hey, shout out to that one guy that's on Change His Life. That used to be with NBA young boy and them, got shot in his mouth. Shout out to that guy, man. Changed his life, man. I seen him talking to the kids at school and shit like that. God gonna bless him 10 times, bro. You first of all, you was with NBA young boy now. It's a lot of violence in y'all city. And one day, hopefully, NBA young boy could come to the school with him. That'll be some real shit, bro. And with Fredo Bang, they shot his lips off because he was talking crazy. He's still alive. He one of the niggas who needed he could make one of them videos because he's still alive. If you live through some shit like that, I change my fucking life too. I be seeing people under his comments. You used to be a gang, you a gang member, you kill people. Man, that man got his face shot off. He gotta live like with that forever. How he look. Just that scar on his mouth, bro. Like he gotta live with that shit. Like for real. I congratulate him though. You know, I love people like that. Everybody fuck up, bro. It's what you do when you fuck up that makes you the man you are or that you will become. Everybody gonna fuck up in life. Like it's a lot of people on here. They blogging, input, all that shit. They putting out all they input about shit. But they ain't gonna answer today charges or none of that. They ain't gonna answer to it. You ask them and they gonna make up some bullshit story about it. It's good he changed though. You've been shot. You've been shot before. If that happened, if you can't explain, hell yeah. Hey, look, when I got in the wheelchair, bro, it was over me for gang banging, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I was crying. You know how many nights I fucking cried, bro? Because nobody went and helped me. Motherfuckers treating me. Motherfuckers taking my money. I get them a $50 bill and they take my shit, nigga, and don't come back with my shit. You know how that feel? And I know they wouldn't have took shit from me if I was on my two legs. You know how that shit feel, bro? That shit hurt, bro. That hurt. You get somebody $100 bill and tell them to go and get you some milk and cereal and some eggs and shit because you can't go to the store and they keep it moving. You call their phone and they tell you what you gonna do. The fuck you mean I'ma do? So I got to working out my legs after that. I got to working out my legs. I got to doing push-ups. I got to doing all type of shit that I learned in boot camp. I learned what part of my legs that I needed to work out that was gonna help me walk again. I was inboxing drill sergeants on Facebook. Hey, remember when we used to do the duck walk and the squats and shit and the front lean thrust? Hey, look, can you tell me what part gonna help me walk again? I was calling my boot camp sergeants and shit, bro. That's how desperate I was to walk again. Niggas wouldn't even take me to rehab, bro. Niggas charging me $20, $25 for gas for rehab, bro. If I tell them I ain't got the money, they gonna tell me, "Oh man, I gotta pick up this girl who gonna give me some gas money." Well, shit, swing on me and get me if she gonna give you some gas money. Like what the fuck? That's what a real homie would to do. Hey, you know who was my real homie through that shit? Boss Crizzy. Boss Creed, man. Boss Creed came over. He drove me places. He walked to the store with me in my wheelchair, helped me down the stairs. Boss Creed did, bro. Shout out to Trenches. I'm from the shop, 55th King Drive. Went to Inglewood High. Went to Inglewood High School and stayed in the Calumet building when Twin used to ride with them Bentleys on King Drive. Motherfuckers won't try to be better, but scared to speak up. Hey, Car Hall Hustle. Hey, man, look, I'm telling you, bro, it's so many gang members And I don't even be want to record niggas, bro. But sometimes I be thinking about it, like I should have recorded they ass. Man, they be calling me, bro. Hey, like Trenches News, bro. I ain't gonna need lie to you. Man, motherfuckers tired of this shit, bro. I lost all my friends. I'm glad that you stood up, bro. This shit gonna be a change. You gonna be a hero. So many gang members that called me and told me this shit, bro. Y'all wouldn't believe me if I told you this shit. Real gang members in the streets say they tired of this shit, bro. They lost kids and every motherfucking thing. We tired of this shit, bro. Somebody got to talk up. They want to talk up, but they scared. Because they scared what somebody going to call them. Then half the motherfuckers who call you some goofies anyway. You a lame. What have you ever did for the streets or your block? Like, what gives you the right to call Trenches News a goofy or a rat or anything? You ain't never did shit. You a straight civilian. But you could be what you want to be on the internet. Anybody could be what they want to be on the internet. On some real shit. And for the last time, man, I did not tell on no fucking hobos. I did not tell on no fucking murders. None of that shit. On everything. Damn, they did the same thing that Yella did. But I got to understand too. But the hobo shit, nah, man. Hey, if anything, I could go to jail for the hobo shit. I could go to jail. I admitted to it so they could close that shit. So they won't be investigating that shit and investigating others. So I closed that shit. I didn't tell on the hobos. I told on myself. They didn't shoot me 17 times. So stop saying that shit. If y'all gonna say make up a story, say the real shit that I did. Don't be making up shit. And a dirty cop, fuck him. On everything. The motherfucker taking money. He shaking motherfuckers down. Hey, look, he told me what you gonna do about it. Ain't nobody bigger than me. Hey, it was somebody bigger than me, him. Because his ass went to jail. Who gives a fuck? On everything. Hey, ain't nobody saying I'm the reason why all the motherfuckers came back from jail and got freed, though. Ain't nobody saying that shit. Everybody got lawsuit money. Nobody saying Trenches News. Hey, nobody saying thanks Trenches News for unfreeing 100 motherfuckers getting their cases overturned from this crooked motherfucker. Ain't nobody say that in their blog, but they said everything else beside that. Trenches News told on the dirty cop. You damn motherfucking right I did. I'll do it the fuck again. You dead motherfucking right. Hell yeah. That motherfucker took my motherfucking money that I robbed the motherfucker for. Then he took my money that my daddy gave me. Rolled down on me 2 different occasions. And he locked me up. Told his team to get me. Arrested me. Told me he could put some grams on me. He could put a dirty gun on me. All that shit. I got out of jail. It was cool. On my mama. And got up with his superiors. On some real shit. But 100 people got free because of that shit. 100 people got free because of what I did. They never know that I did it. But now that it's out, let's speak real. Let's speak real. If we're going to speak real, then let's just speak real. 100 people got freed for the shit that I did. Ain't nobody saying that. Go and look up the story. See how many motherfuckers got freed. Ain't none of them tell on him, but they got all the money. I ain't get no $400,000 for him getting me locked up. I couldn't even sue him. Because I got him arrested, so I couldn't even sue him. They told me I had to wait a certain amount of time and all that shit. I didn't even get the money. Look up my mama name. Look up my mama case. My mama did 6 years in the joint because this nigga couldn't find me or my brother who he wanted, and he locked us up. He locked my mama up for it. My mama did 6 years at 50% because of Watts. Look it up. Y'all want to look up some shit, look it up. This real talk. My mama did 6 years. 6 years. And Logan for this nigga. 6 years, nigga. You want me to pull my mama IDOC chart, nigga? You want me to pull my mama shit and put it online? On everything, hell yeah, I got down on him. His name's Sergeant Watts. The fuck? His name Sergeant Watts. On my mama, bro. The nigga shook down. He saw my mama to prison at 50. You could look and see the arresting officers on my mama paperwork. And it's gonna say Watts crew. Mohammed, Watts, the Russian, Big Booty Steve, all they ass worked together. They had a whole fucking team, bro. On my mama. And they was shaking motherfuckers down. And they was working with the hobos. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it don't matter to me about that shit. That shit really don't bother me. But it bothered me when people be lying and shit. People be making up stories and shit. If you want to know the real story, I said it. I said it in court. Everything. But, you know, the Mickey the truth, they ain't gonna get on there and say that shit, what he really said. They gonna get on there and make up some bullshit ass story. I wish I could have recorded the whole court myself. Y'all would have been like, damn, this nigga the truth. On everything, bro. Like, for real. He was a dirty ass cop. His name Sergeant Watts. He got 100 people locked up. Putting good guns on them, drugs, all that shit. He taking drugs from drug dealers and making other motherfuckers sell them. And if you don't want to sell them, you going to jail. Yeah, his name Ronald Watts. His name Ronald Watts. So if they want to talk about that truth, telling them, hey, look, you ain't gonna see nowhere in there that I said somebody killed somebody. I ain't say nobody killed nobody. They never asked me about no bodies or none of that. On everything. They never. I never told them about no murder. I never told them that I seen Vonch kill K.I. I never told them about no murder, bro. So if y'all gonna make up some shit, stop lying. Tell the fucking truth. I ain't say nothing about no murders. I told about when I was in there and how I knew certain individuals. That's what I'm responsible for. And that's what I take the blame for. But all that he told on old murders, I ain't tell on no murders. I never told on nobody. I never told on no murders. I never told on O Block besides this. None of that shit. So stop that, bro. Like, I admit to what I did. But if y'all want to go and look that shit up, y'all can. I told y'all a long time ago a story about Watts. Y'all probably weren't listening to me, but I told y'all about it when the motherfucker locked me up. He asked me, did I want to go to jail? My burger, I say, shit, you might as well come on. I'm hungry anyway. I could go for a bologna sandwich right now on some real shit. But deep inside, I was hurt. It was like mentally fucking me. Every time that I come outside, you grabbing me. You hear me? Everybody who I rob, they working for you. You hear me? Like some of the hobos. I robbed one of the hobos. He coming for me. Hey, let me get that. Let me get them 10 pounds that you took. If I don't get that, you going to jail. Hell yeah, I'm going to go to your superiors. Am I wrong? I ain't wrong. Nigga taking our money. Hey, but look though, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Now, how I think now, since I've been shot, I congratulate that man for shaking down. All he was doing was dismantling the gang members from bad guns and all that shit. He was dismantling. I give him props now. Because I changed my thinking. You know, but when I was in the streets in 06, 07, hell nah, bro. You gotta go. You on some training day ass shit. You hear me? Like that's straight training day, bro. He pulling up on the project buildings. Hey, y'all got to shut down. The drug members, hey, look, the drug members come out the building, throw the bag in the garbage can, and then the nigga get on his back working, y'all could work. They done gave him the money already, so he's shaking shit down, bro. Like for real, bro. I'm just tired of that shit though. You want to know, I tell you. But my interview about to drop tomorrow though. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting interviewed by some interviewer. It's a lady. Some lady, she connected to CNN and shit. She like do posts for CNN and shit. So I'm getting interviewed by her tomorrow. And I'm gonna drop it on my page. But she gonna drop it on her page, but I'm gonna drop it on my page to help her get her money, some of her money back, because she just started her page, and if she drop it on her page, it ain't gonna happen. So, and she paid me $10,000 for the interview, so I gotta do her first, and I gotta let her do it and put it on my page, you know. So y'all gonna get the full of what happened, so y'all would know, you know, so nobody else could talk about this shit, because I'm tired of them. He turned on a dirty cop. Like, what the fuck? Like, damn, I thought y'all was against the cops. Y'all against me for the gang members. Y'all against me for telling them watch. Like, damn, who can I tell on to be approved? Who can I tell on to be approved with you niggas? It'll be like, it'll be probably like at 3 o'clock. She dropping it. They added in it. They added in it this shit. So it'll be done by like 3 o'clock. Drop part 1 on my page, then part 2, part 3. About the whole O Block shit, about the trial, about the shit that y'all gonna hear about that y'all ain't heard about now, that they gotta wait to court for. Like everything they got against them to wrap them, it's gonna be on that interview. So y'all can watch that, bro. Y'all can watch that tomorrow, bro. Trencher News exclusive. And I'm letting y'all know, if I don't fuck with you, if you not my mod and you screen record my video, I'm striking your shit down. I'm telling you that now. She gonna strike your page down on some real shit. So don't say Trenches News did nothing wrong because you niggas y'all strike my page. I got to strike right now because of nigga. But I don't care about the strike. I don't care that he struck my page because I'm gonna be on top. You ain't gonna knock me off, bro. You ain't gonna knock me off just because I know the type of heart I got and the person I am and the person that I always wanted to be. These niggas still living for other niggas. That's why they'll never make it. They living to appease, they living to please another man. They worry about what somebody else gonna say. He said, I can't mess with you no more. I ain't never been that type of person. I always been a leader. Like I told y'all, when I learned my literature in the gang, I used it against the gang members. They'll be like, man, you just can't be robbing nobody. You breaking the law. You in violation. I'll be like, nah, you in violation. You stole that pack the other day and blamed it on what's the name. I seen you. You hear me? Like I always reverse it on niggas. Yeah, that motherfucker 20,000 y'all said coming up missing out that crib. Yeah, we know y'all took it. They'll be like, damn, this little nigga too smart. We gonna leave him alone. Cause I bring you up on charges in front of the real board members. Like the board members who gonna torture you if you did something wrong. Like for real. So they ain't never fuck with me in the streets. They was always nervous, bro. They was like, nah, fuck that. He's smart. He know how to read this shit. It's one thing to read a document, but it's one thing to understand that shit. People think because they reading shit that they understand it automatic because they could read. Like that don't mean you understand it. If you don't understand a word, grab a dictionary, grab a thesaurus, grab something, you know what I'm talking about, and look at it. It's going to explain to you what the word means. Stop being lazy. Make sure y'all be looking out for that interview tomorrow. Make sure y'all be looking out for me. It's going to be telling how I met Duck, what I was doing for Duck now, how I was in O Block. I seen somebody say that O Block shot me. O Block never shot me, bro. O Block never shot me. I had nothing to do with rah murder and none of that. You hear me? Like I had nothing to do with it. They just be making up stories. But all the stories gonna come to an end tomorrow, man. So I'm talking about the cop. I'm talking about the O Block trial. I'm talking about the stand. I'm talking about Muwop them, how they was looking at me, how they was laughing at the shit that I was saying. Like they laughed at 90% of the shit that I said on the stand. I didn't know if I was their enemy or I was there to cheer them up. I'm telling you, when I was up there on the stand, I didn't know it confused me because they laughed at everything I said, bro. Everybody in the courtroom, everything that I said, they laughed, bro. The newsman, the fucking everybody, bro. The jury, the feds, and them, and the judge. The judge it was so funny. The judge overruled Muwop them lawyer just so I could keep on talking on everything, bro. And I ain't lie on them. I ain't put shit on them. I said that Kenny Mac is not from what's the name. Kenny Mac needed that. He's not from O Block. He's from Dipset. I told them how we met. Yeah, you putting murders on me, but you ain't telling. How you gonna say Trenches News killed somebody or gave somebody a gun to kill somebody and you ain't telling? Like that's weird. But hell yeah, I appreciate all this shit happen. At least I got a real channel now, and my channel could do nothing but go up from here. We can only add people now. We can only keep going up, and I appreciate that shit. I'd rather have y'all on here than 1,000 motherfuckers who just jumping on here for some bullshit to run back to another channel. He said this about you. I don't be saying nothing about no channels. I don't even look at their content because they content weak. Most of the bloggers, 85% of these bloggers' content is ass. Straight ass. Straight ass. They can't just, hey, look, they can't do like I do without talking about anybody. We could be on here kicking and talking about Lil Wayne for the whole fucking live without talking about nobody. They can't do that. They gotta hide some messy shit in their live. Or they gotta use Trench's News name. But that's gonna run out soon. Cause God already told me. Just sit back. And I'm expose all these bitches. Me and God talk like that. We curse at each other, you know. Only reason why I carry a gun when I'm outside, cause God told me, hey, look, carry that gun, cause I might be taking a shit or a piss, and you know, I might, if I'm taking a piss, you know, or if I'm taking a shit, I might not be able to save you. So keep your gun on you, just in case I gotta take a number two. Me and God talk like that. You hear me? I talk to God and He talk back, and I listen to Him. So that's the only reason why I keep a gun on me, cause God might be taking the number two, and I gotta protect myself. You know, the angels might be in the washroom. I gotta protect myself, y'all. I ain't for guns. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. You can set a gun down on the dresser and it'll never go off. But if Lil Ray Ray come and pick that motherfucker up and squeeze it, it's gonna go off, and then not somebody dead. So guns don't kill people. People kill people. Yeah, the interview like 2 hours long, man. So y'all just bear with us on that. But it's gonna be on both pages, bro. I'm gonna say her name tomorrow because she's still putting her page together on YouTube. So, you know, but she was the first person that paid me the money. So shit. I gotta drop it. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the lady channel too, man. Pamela Johnson, hey y'all, hey y'all. So we was on here, just in case anybody got on here, just got on. We're gonna do a little rewind real quick. We was talking about King Yella. King Yella was debating. King Yella was debating about if he told or not. 16 Shot was debating whether he told her. No, AK-47 them was debating whether he told or not. Hey, look, let me just tell you this. Welcome to the community, Yella. You not only went in there, for a gun and told on the baby mama about the gun, but you went on there and wrote 29 pages with them people. You told them about Lil Durk. You told them about, well, you just confirmed they was in the game. Now everybody's saying, like, okay, how's it confirming that he in the game or that he part of this? That's just like me saying, if the feds ask me, is he O block? Yeah, he O block. All I did was approve they RICO, right? That's what he did. That's all Yella did. All Yella did what he said. No, he didn't tell on nobody right away or get nobody in trouble right away. No, he didn't. A RICO take years to build. But if Offset go to jail or if Lil Durk go to jail soon, don't blame Trench's News now. King Yella the front runner. King Yella the front runner. The last one smelt it, dealt it. Y'all remember that? So enough of that shenanigans, all you bloggers, y'all want to pick and choose and shit like that. Like, stop it. But all y'all got a day coming. Just listen to me. All y'all got a day coming All y'all got some shit on y'all background that is finna be coming out with, you know what I'm saying? And when it come out, just be a civilian. Just tell the kids that you ain't. They gon' I know when it come out on one of the dudes, I know the first thing he gonna say is, "I never said I was a gang member anyway." I just want y'all to tell the kids, man, that this shit is false, man. That this shit is make believe, bro. Like, let them live, bro. It's all right, shorty, to go to school, bro. It's all right to listen to your mama. Cause how you not gonna listen to your mama and then go in jail and lock yourself up about it when the guards say lock down? I never understood that shit. Niggas be locking themselves in the cell in jail. The guards hit the lights in jail, be like, you have 5 minutes to get in your room. Man, you should see how niggas sliding through the day room to get to their room, bro. You hear me, y'all? Do y'all hear me? Niggas follow orders in jail, but won't even listen to their mama. Niggas listen to the Audi home people, but they don't listen to their parents. That's crazy. Only so you can get on the phone, you listen to them. Only so you can be out your cell and not be on lockdown, you listen to them. But you don't listen to your mama, period. Stop running up there to see them too. Stop running up there to see your kids too. That's promoting them. You running up there, going to see them every time they get in trouble. No wonder why they fucking up. Because your ass running up there every time they fucking get in trouble. If they don't see nobody come that week and then the next week and the next week, they gonna learn. They gonna be like, I ain't going to jail. Shit, my mama ain't coming there, period. They be act tough in the real and in the courtroom acting like a ma'am, sir. Hey, yeah, that's one thing about me, King Ahmad. I ain't say yes, sir, or ma'am, or none of that shit on everything. If I thought it was something that they was doing, nah, you're over whooping and all that shit. You're lying. Look at the jury. Can you tell the jury that they lying? They lying on everything. Did they gave you 25K? Show me a motherfucking receipt. They lying. Ain't none of the bloggers tell y'all that though. They ain't put that in there. Man, they said they gave me $10. They gave me $10 one day. Then they said the next day they pulled down on me and gave me $2,000. Then they said the next day they pulled down on me and gave me 2,500 more. Like back to back to back negative, sir. I ain't butter. I ain't what's the name them. Y'all ain't about to tell me shit like that. Hell no. I looked at the jury and told the jury that. Ask Mickey the truth that. Did I look at the jury and tell the jury that? She ain't said that in her shit. On everything. They ain't telling y'all the real shit that I said in court. Motherfuckers they just hate me though. Everybody hate me, bro. Like they hate me. They want my page. But y'all ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it. Mama Ducker tell y'all, once the trial over, Mama Ducker tell y'all, bro. That nigga looked at the jury. I turned my chair and did a 360. Muwab lawyer say, so is it true that they gave you 25,000? I said, negative, sir. He said, so you saying that the FBI lying? I turned around and look, he said, so can you tell the jury that? I turned to the jury, a bowed face. They lying. They lying on my mama, bro. That's on my dead brother, Imani Heath, on my mama. Turn to the jury. I ain't heard no blogger say that. That's why I say they just hate me, bro. They ain't tell y'all I said that shit. Mama Duck can tell y'all, though. Everything I'm telling y'all I said, Mama Duck can confirm that shit. Like, yeah, he said that. He said that. He ain't telling no hobos. They asked me, how many times did you shoot Gregory Chester? And I told them. I had to, so they could close the case. But the gang members whose name was involved in that shit, they ain't thanking me for admitting to it in open court. Hey, look, if you admit to anything right now that they about to ask you, you can't be charged with it. Did you shoot him? Yeah, I did it. You hear me? This nigga in the feds for the rest of his life, terrorizing the community. Fuck him. You know? But they ain't say Trenches News saved them. They said I told on some. How the fuck I told on them? And I said I the one who did the shit. Like, they just switched the whole thing around. But my interview coming out tomorrow, y'all. It's the real deal. Y'all can hear from Trenches News himself. I ain't gonna cap about shit. I ain't gonna shortchange shit. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Straight up. And we're gonna get back to business, helping these kids and shit. That's what's up. But yeah, dude was a dirty cop, man, who they talking about in the newspaper. He a dirty cop. His name Sergeant Watts. He was shaking people down. He got over motherfucking. Hey, can you Google how many people he got arrested? Hey, don't worry about all that. You go and find it yourself, man. Don't worry about all that. I ain't bragging about shooting no motherfucker. I ain't proud of that shit. Yeah, I ain't telling no murders or none of that, bro. You ain't gonna see nowhere in that paperwork that it said Trenches News said somebody killed somebody. None of that. Hey, he got 226 convictions. 226 people locked up on the low end. How many people got overturned? Hey, 226 people got overturned. They ain't saying Trenches News no hero for that. It came out that Trenches News the one who got him gone. But they ain't saying, hey, ain't nobody praising me and saying, damn, you got us money. That nigga got 226 people got overturned, bro. Because of me. Because of me. I ain't hearing nobody say nothing about that shit, and it's making me mad, bro. But I'm glad that my mod squad, bro. I'm glad. I'm happy for my mod squad, bro. The ones who stuck with me, bro, them was the real ones anyway. On everything, I'm glad they stuck with me, bro. I'm glad. Made media, most definitely. You know, he look at me as a human being. He don't look at me as no, I got to be a gang member. I got to be somebody that I ain't. I thank Made Media for that. Because Made Media could be like, man, I'm in the streets, bro. I ain't with that. He could have said that shit. You hear me? But he look at me as a man, bro. On some real shit. ANC look at me as a man. Queen Lotus look at me as a man. They don't look at me as no thug. They look at me as a motherfucking man who take care of his kids, who pay taxes now. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at me. So I don't be minding these bloggers, bro. I don't mind none of these bloggers. Sparks Visual, Savage Black, Chris Parlow, same thing with all them, bro. They look at me as a man, bro. They don't look at me as what y'all want them. See, everybody want people to look at me a bad way. But nobody looking at, damn, bro, he saved our kids, bro. He might save a generation. He might help change some shit. But it's cool, though. Y'all keep bashing me, though. Y'all could keep bashing me, though. Bash me about the cop. Bash me about all that shit. I ain't mad. I did it. So I ain't mad about it. I did it. I did it to Sergeant Watts. I did it. Well, I helped. Did it because it was more than me. It was more people than me. You know, I was just the first motherfucker who complained about it. I complained to the 51st state, Area 1. I went to them first. Them motherfuckers, they said, hey, look, you might don't want to put out a report on him. He the sergeant. He the governor of the low end. You hear me? When they said that, he kept fucking with me. I say, nah, I got to go to his superiors on everything. I got to go to his superiors, bro. And I went to his superiors. It was somebody, when I told them, they weren't like the other cops and said, oh, no, don't do that. They said, what? He taking money. What's his name? They wanted to know. They was more interested. So shit, that's who I went with. The motherfucker who was interested in them. Shit, you taking from me, but I can't take from you. You taking people off the streets, but we can't take you off the streets. What type of game is that? That's called one-sided, ain't it? He taking people away from their kids. 226 people got their case overturned. 227 people. And that's just the ones they caught. 226 people got their case overturned from Watts. Not one blogger said, damn, I ain't even mad at you for that, bro. That's a fucking cop who was shaking people down. He sent my mama to jail. I got my, hey, look, I could get my mama, I could go to 35th and get my mama, pull my mama a report. This nigga got my mama 6 years at 50. My mama got charged with under 15 grams of heroin, bro. On everything, bro, because she ain't want to get me and my brother up. I had hit a lick from somebody, a drug dealer who he was fucking with, who he was giving the drops and all that shit to. And when I robbed the drug dealer, the motherfucker came for me, him and his team. They was looking for me. I thought I had a warrant. Everybody in the neighborhood mostly was like, man, the police looking for you. You got a warrant or something? They got your picture. Whole time, they was trying to shake me down for the pounds of weed and the guns that I took from this bitch-ass nigga. You know, hit me? Like, he could call Watts and Watts be like, hey, man, he took something from me. And watching them, don't worry, y'all get it back. Like, this shit a real movie, nigga. My life real, bro. My life real. So when niggas be talking about me, man, just make sure you do your real homework and know who you talking about, who I got down on. Hell yeah. I got down on Watson, this whole motherfucking team, nigga. Some real, call me Frank Lucas, nigga. That nigga a dirty motherfucker. You ain't gonna pay for your daughter college tuition off my money, nigga. Shout out Kenny Rogers, man. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow Kenny Rogers with a Z. Rogers, Rogers. I mean Roger apostrophe Z with a Z at the end. 2006, his page, man. Queen Lotus 126. Y'all already know that. But we on this joint. I got an hour to do with y'all. I got another hour. So we could do questions and answers. Y'all want to talk? I ain't answering nothing that's gonna be in the interview. I just try to give y'all a little bit that's gonna be in the interview and just tell y'all a little something that y'all could be looking forward to. I ain't told you everything. Like, I ain't tell you who the dude was who he was working for and all that. I'm gonna explain all that shit to y'all. I'm gonna bring this shit clear to y'all. So y'all would know that Trenches News ain't just like did nothing for no reason. Like, everything I did was for a reason. Like, on everything. You play them games, we play them games. You play them games with me, I'm gonna play them games with. All I did was in the streets. I always knew the streets weren't fair. My daddy always told me that. The streets ain't fair. Ain't no rules in the streets. Just like ain't no rules to fight. However you gotta do to surpass this motherfucking y'all in the streets. Ain't no rules. So now everybody want to put a rule when something happen. Ain't no rules. Ain't no rules in the streets, bro. It ain't never been no rules. So the dirty cop, he told me that if I tell somebody, I can't tell nobody because all them work under him. Who else bigger than him? The feds, right? That's who I went to. That's who I went to. He told me wasn't nobody bigger than me, and he lied to me, and I was mad that he lied to me because it was somebody bigger than him. So all y'all look up Sergeant Watts, and y'all see the scum of a motherfucker he was, and then you go to Truth Teller and you tell Truth Teller. Like, take that shit down. Like, he talking about that I told on some murders. I'm suing they ass for defamation, bro. I ain't telling on no murders, bro. I don't know. I ain't telling on no murders, man, and that's where they lying at, bro. I ain't told on not one murder. I just told how I know these motherfuckers. How I know them because they know I know them already. Just like Yella trying to make an excuse. Hey, they already know what they was gonna ask me. Motherfucker, they already knew what they was gonna ask me too. On everything. Yeah, ain't no rules to the street, ain't no love to the streets. So when shit happen, don't be mad, man, because it was never no rules, man. It's rules to the road. See, people get rules to the streets and rules to the road mixed up. Ain't no ID with rules to the streets. It's an ID. It's an identification card, rules to the road. It's called a driver's license. You hear me? Ain't no ID with rules to the streets. You hear me? I'm say that one more time. It's rules to the road, not rules in the streets. Y'all get that confused. That's just like we fighting and I punch you in your nuts. Or before we start fighting, don't punch me in my face or my nuts or my, you know, how the fuck is you making up all these rules, man? We about to squabble. And you talking about don't hit you in your face or punch you in your chest because I got asthma, nigga. We fight. Yeah, truth teller like Harry and Marv, man. He a perfume bandit. That nigga mentioned my name in every video. Trisha News told on another murder. Like, bitch, I ain't never tell on no murder, bro. I never told on no murder, bro. They never asked me about no murder. That ain't what they needed me for. They needed history. All I was to them, it was like a history teacher. When I was in O Block in 2006, this how it was. We had structure. They don't have structure. That's what it was, bro, with me. But all the blogs is just twisted to shit. You know? And I don't appreciate that shit. I don't appreciate none of them talking about I for murder. If they get 100 years, them niggas did they self. Just think about it. They could have took 55, nigga. Just think about it. If you say Trenches News got them 100 years, no, I ain't do that because they could have took 55, nigga. They could have been copped out for 40, nigga. They chose to go to the trial with all that shit like they wasn't in them cars. They chose to do that shit. After tomorrow, nobody will get clout off my name. All this shit gonna be signed, sealed, delivered on that interview. Then I got an interview Wednesday with a humble soul. So whatever he asked me, y'all gonna get more. And just know I'm gonna say the same, the same thing. My stories never change. Go back to any one of my stories, the KIs or the Vons or any story. My stories ain't never changed, man. I'd have been on a million platforms. And my stories never changed, bro. Cam Capone, no jumper. They never change. All my stories on my videos never change. Model, anything, never change. Everybody else stories did though. Family do you worse than the streets, and life is a gamble for sure. That's facts. Stop being loyal to them niggas and be loyal to your kids. Stop being loyal to them niggas and be loyal to your girl. Stop hanging around them niggas all day and go and spend some time with your kids. Stop hanging around them niggas 24/7 and go and spend some time with your girl. Because when you go to jail, that's the only motherfucker who gonna come and see you is your kids and your girl. Yeah, Watts got my mama locked up. I had a real vendetta. I had a real vengeance for his ass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When my mama got locked up and I found out that Watts put the shit on her, I'm like, this bitch going down. He going down big time. I'm telling you, bro. It just never came out. It's out, so fuck it. I might as well brag about it now. But I still don't brag about it because he was a dirty motherfucker, though. He wasn't just doing it just to take the drugs off the street. He was doing it for his own benefits. And if I told you to subscribe to somebody's page who was on my page, you don't see them on my page, now unsubscribe from them. I'm dead serious. I don't fuck with them. Let them build their own shit up. Niggas sitting back letting bitches tell them, you gonna get rich off Trenches News. No, you're not. No, the fuck you not. Because if none of that shit say that I ain't told on no murders, a defamation like a motherfucker. You gonna have to show them people in court that it say that I told on some murders. True Teller said I told on 10 murders right now. I seen a nigga tell Lil J. I seen a person tell Lil J, hey, look, this how crazy the internet is, right? Lil J was doing the reaction to the dude from O Block. He was doing a reaction to the guy from O Block thing, and he thought he was reacting to me. You hear me? He thought he was reacting to my shit, and he was reacting to another nigga paperwork. But it's cool with me. And still, Lil J, hey, Lil J. I just gotta say one thing. I seen your little video, and you were saying damn and woo and we and everything. Hey, look, you in there playing house, motherfucker. Ain't none worse than that, man. Cause ain't nothing than an undercover coming out here having sex with our women, and then a real man come along and they both got AIDS. That it's like the wrong people laughing and bragging and shit. It is kind of dope. Then I seen some paperwork. It said nigga had touched the kid under 5. I heard the nigga say on his live that the kid was 13. What's the difference, nigga? You funded with a 5-year-old and a 13-year-old, nigga. You need your ass kicked, nigga. But they ain't gonna talk about that though. I just want to tell you boys something. You man out there, you bloggers, don't worry about Trenches News. Worry about getting your kids some shit for Christmas, nigga. Because my kids gonna be straight. Worry about that, man. I know y'all trying to eat up Trenches News name, so that's the only way you're gonna get your kids some shit for Christmas on the 21st. But that paycheck only coming around one time. You know, when you get them views that you got, you know you got to keep on getting them views, right? Because if you don't keep getting them views, you know what I'm gonna tell you? What Trench News? I'm gonna tell you a secret. Your page gonna crash. So look, say you got 15,000 views, right? Or say you got 60,000 views off Trench's News name, right? For that month. You got to get better than more than 60,000 views that next month. Because if you don't, your page gonna crash. So that's just to the people who think they ahead of me. I told y'all, I studied shit, I master YouTube. What up to? Okay? So with that being said, your page gonna crash after this. A lot of y'all pages gonna crash. And I'm gonna sit back and laugh at y'all last. Watch smack me for no reason. And 5'11, fresh off school. Hey, see, he know who Watts is. Watts locked me up in 5. Hey, the last time he locked me up was in 2008. I was under the building. And he hit y'all building. Him and his team. Him, Watts, Mohammed, the Russian. What's the lady name? What's the lady and her daughter name? The lady and her daughter was there with them. What's that bitch name? Blondie. Blondie and her daughter was there. And both of them was there with him. Big Booty Steve, all of them hit the building at one time. They took all the drug dealers, money and everything. Motherfuckers letting them take their shit. They like, you want to take your money? I'm like, hell no, I'm going with my money. They locked me up for trespassing. That was the last straw. Then he got my mama. He locked my mother up after that. After I went to them and they got tipped off that I went to them, he got tipped off because they probably came to him. They probably drove down on him. It was like, you locking up people for no reason and shit. We investigate you. So after he did that, he locked my mama up for 15 grams of heroin, bro. I'll do it again to his ass on my mama. My mama could have got the money. You know what my mama told me when I told her to sue Watts ass to get that lawsuit money? My mama said, my life changed because I was in jail. I got clean and everything. She was like, God did me a favor. I don't want to sue him. I'm like, damn, mama. Yeah, Big Booty Steve got shot. On my mama, these real people I'm talking about. Real motherfuckers who are extorting people. Y'all say The Wire. Chicago got The Wire too, bro. I'm telling you. These real cops, bro. I can't beat the cops. I was just educated enough to know that it's people higher in power than these motherfuckers. Like, all right, okay. I know he a sergeant at the police station. It got to be somebody higher than him. So I try to go to the district commander and tell him. He told me, you might want to leave that alone. So when he told me that, I ain't had no choice. And he keep fucking with me. I got a lot of motherfuckers free and nobody said thank you, man. Nobody sent me no cash out. I'm the reason why you motherfuckers got that money. Now y'all know. Say thank you. I'm the reason why you motherfuckers got $200,000-$300,000 settlements a piece. Just say thank you. See, everything I did wasn't bad. I did some bad and some good. Yeah, they told me I couldn't even sue her because I the one who kicked off the motherfucking investigation notice, so I couldn't even sue her. It would have been a conflict of interest. I was pissed off. I was pissed off like a motherfucker, bro. My mama didn't want the money, and everybody from the IDB Wells got $200,000-$300,000 off that shit. My mama said she ain't want the money. I was pissed. My mama did a 6-piece, y'all. 6-piece. Imagine your mama doing a 6-piece, and on dialysis in jail doing a 6-piece, nigga. How you think I felt? My mama in jail on dialysis. You hear me? Like that shit hurt. But I hear you, G Red. I hear you, G Red. Like, you just gotta explain it to them. The people don't know me; they new on here, so you just gotta explain to some people, bro. Like, you gotta explain to some people the situations, bro. Like, I ain't trying to get out my situation. I'm glad everything happened. I'm glad everything happened that's happening, bro. It's gonna open up the world for the kids. See, a lot of people might be thinking small, but this shit bigger. Like, it's gonna open up where the kids gonna be able to go to school, bro. It's gonna open up, bro. It's gonna get better. It had to get worse before it could get better. Everybody down there dead though now, so it's gonna get better now. I just wish they'd stop putting. I snitched on the dirty cop. No, I did. He shook me down and I shook his ass down. So y'all put shook down on that. Trenches News shook down CPD. That's what I like y'all to put if y'all gonna make a title. Cause I shook their ass down. It was a whole team, but them motherfuckers went down on everything. At least about 6 of them motherfuckers. They'll never take nothing from nobody else. You see how somebody got to take the hit for it to stop. After I did that, we ain't seen no police like Watts no more on the low end. Ain't no police taking nothing because they know if they take something, it's somebody out there like me that's gonna speak up now. So I stopped that. But y'all ain't got to thank me, but I will like a cash app if you got that money from Watts and you still holding. I will like send a nigga a little $1,000 or some of that shit. I will appreciate it. I'll put it towards my drill museum. Cause I'm making my drill museum. And can't nobody steal my shit. You know why? Cause I lived through the drill shit. And I knew these people. The half of them slept on my couch. From Duck to Vaughn, from OD to E-Dog. Shit, OD, E-Dog, Platoon, White. Shit, Brick, Lil B, slept in my house. Had his own room in my crib. Shit. He had one of the empty rooms in my crib whenever you felt like it. Hiding out. Or coming over. Just to keep him out of trouble. You know? He was just a dark dude, man. Like he was dark, bro. He was dark and we couldn't fight. So, you know, he had to do what he had to do in the streets. If you can't fight in the street, what else you doing? This ain't New York. You ain't stabbing no motherfucker. I appreciate it, Bohando. Yeah, DeMarco, man, you know what I'm talking about, man. The nigga dirty, man. The nigga dirty, bro. Like all his shakedown tactics, bro. I wasn't going for that shit, bro. I watch drug dealers. He pull up on niggas and they like go in the crib and get 20,000 and just give it to him. You hear me? Like, nah, bro. Like, hell no. Nah. It started getting easy for him. It got so easy for the nigga that he was just pulling up like the wire and niggas was just throwing the shit out the window. Like, he ain't even had to get out his car. Niggas already had the shit this Tuesday and put it in the garbage can. Like, this a real life story, bro. Like, this a real life story. When he pull up, niggas already got the bag waiting on him. That's how vicious he had it. Nah, you can't do that. Hell yeah, I was locked up with Kobe. The last time I seen Kobe came in that bitch tweaking. He said on Tuka, I'm like, man, everybody in the bullpen was BDs or from No Limit. And they was about to roll his ass. They got the whispering. What? This dude said No Limit. What? I'm like, bruh, please save him, bitch. Please. Bruh, like, man, you always saying somebody your cousin on Lil Mo. I say, please save him, man. His little brother was like, man, I'm finna save his ass this time. But on Lil Mo, man, stop that doing that shit. He went up to the crowd like, on Lil Mo, this my cousin. Man, they ain't touched Kobe. He walked Kobe through the whole crowd, bro, that was surrounding him. On my mom, I'm like, Kobe, you can't be doing that shit, bro. This was his first time in the county. You know, he licensed to carry and everything. Hanging with Duck and Billionaire and them. Fucked up his license to carry. You hear me? Like, for real, bro. That's one nigga that I would have been like, nah, y'all just, you know, you just be licensed to carry for us. You hear me? We can't hide no guns, but you got a legal gun. Like, don't hide a motherfucker doing hits with his gun. Like, that's stupid. But a real nigga ain't gonna tell you that. A fake ass nigga in the hood that ain't got no gun, they love Kobe. Kobe. You know why they shot at Kobe? Because when it was time, when the gang members came through, he was able to shoot if they let off first. So they was using Kobe. But he ain't see it like that. He seen it like he was a part of something, man. Kobe from the low end. He ain't from no motherfucking STL. Kobe ain't no FBG. Kobe ain't no Tuka gang or none of that shit. He don't even know Tuka or none of them. On some real shit, bro. He just started hanging over there when they got killed. Like, for real, bro. Kobe always been on the low end, bro. He ain't never been on 63rd. The whole time I've been on 63rd, Kobe wasn't never over there, bro. He started hanging over there, bro, when I got locked up. 2016, bro. He started hanging over there. Look what happened to Kobe. Kobe, a player. Kobe got killed with Brick. Kobe probably don't even know why he got killed. On my mama, bro. And that's the shit that scared me. Kobe wasn't like, y'all think Kobe was in the field and he was a killer. No, bro. Y'all don't know Kobe Mac, man. If you think he was a killer, no. Kobe a player. Kobe stayed fresh. Kobe had cars. He was licensed to carry. He loved girls. He loved to stay fresh. Kobe wasn't into none of that bullshit before he met them niggas. He met them niggas and he felt, oh, Doug my cousin. He felt, you know, so I gotta be something I ain't. That's what it was. Kobe was being something that he ain't, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, 86 BD. Hey, with a nigga like Watts, hey, somebody had to, bro. on everything, bro. If you can't sell a bag. If you got work and he find out you got work, that you brought your own drugs and you ain't selling for them, nigga, they coming to lock you up and put a motherfucking zip on you. He put niggas away. I'm talking about motherfuckers that did 10 years. Motherfuckers that did 6 years. Who all got out of jail behind that shit. Kim Fox and Anita Alvarez had to let out everybody, bro. All 200 people. But ain't no blogger blog about that. Like, damn, bro, he got out a lot of people. He helped get out a lot of motherfuckers. Man, yeah, Vaughn and Lil B crossed paths. Lil B seen Vaughn when he was hanging with Duck. How can they not cross paths? And Vaughn used to hang over there. Like, come on, man. If somebody say they ain't cross paths, man, they saying that shit because they was locked up or they don't know shit. They just on YouTube trying to make up some shit. How can they not cross paths when Vaughn used to hang on St. Lawrence and Eberhard? Yeah, that's what Kobe was. Kobe was like he was fresh, bro. Always stayed with money. He had always stayed with cars. Like, that's the Kobe I know, bro. I be seeing these bloggers on YouTube. Kobe Mac a killer. FBG Kobe, like FBG Kobe. Man, Kobe, motherfucking 30 plus years old. The fuck you talking about, FBG Kobe? Like, he from the low end, bro. Hey, you don't know what's in them pills, man. Probably. Shit, everything in them pills. Shit, you smoking weed off the streets, you smoking crack. That motherfucking high leaving you droopy shit ain't just no regular weed high. Man, I'm hungry. Noodles. Got chicken noodles. Nah, fuck that. Nah, I don't want none of that. Them bitches nasty. The orange pack. Yeah, I'm mixing. Matter of fact, can I get that red rice? Yeah, I'm gonna eat that. That shit in the can be hidden too, and it's salty already. I need you to put a little salt on it. I mean, it ain't salty already. It's like, I got hella stories on Kobe, Ben, Brick, and Duck. Yeah, rest in peace to Lil J Main too from the low end, man. That was my little homie, bro. Like, I when I was in the streets, bro, like, yeah, I robbed drug dealers and shit like that. People who had money, people used to be talking shit to people, talking down on people. Y'all broke, you know. But I always, like, when I was around motherfuckers, I gave them game. Like, if I was around somebody who was killing people, I tell them, bro, man, don't be killing nobody for their ass, bro. Like, bro, you doing that shit, bro, and then they talking about you broken shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I try to encourage them to do better, bro. Like, I ain't never been like, yeah, go ahead and kill her. Woo, 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 woo. Like, nah, bro. When they went over there and kicked off this war, I told them don't go over there over no bitch, bro. I said, man, y'all finna go. Y'all believe that bitch what she say? They like, man, she ain't lying. On everything. Went over there and shot a motherfucker, and the war been on ever since, man. It's been back and forth, tit for tat, since that fucking day. Over a female that got 6 kids and married. Married to a white dude. Living motherfucking Calabasas somewhere. She probably don't even think about no fucking old block no more. She probably see that shit on the news like, ugh, I'm glad I don't stay over there no more. They killing people over there. I'm glad my kids ain't got to go through that shit when she the one who started this shit. Cold-blooded. Cold blood. Shout out to my moderators, man. I love my mods, man. I love my mods, man. And my mods a big part of my channel. And I just want to tell you other bloggers this too. Hey, look, it's not cool to put pressure on y'all mods, man. It's not cool to put pressure on y'all mods, to make them choose a side, man. This YouTube, bro. A moderator, anybody's supposed to be able to go on anybody's page and get knowledge about whatever they want to. Like, you can't tell a person that they can't be on nobody's page and make them think that how you want them to think. That's some brainwashing shit. That's called a cult. If you ain't over here, you can't be nowhere. That's a cult, bro. That ain't no motherfucking blogging, bro. You trying to get one set audience. It's either your way or the highway. Nah, my mom's got options, bro. My moms can go on anybody page they want to. You know why? Because I know me and my mom's got a relationship that they could go on anybody page. But they ain't gonna let nobody say nothing about me without saying nothing to them. And I ain't gonna get on no nigga page and watch them bash them and me not saying nothing. That's the relationship we got. So long as we got that relationship, a motherfucker do anything they want to. Respect to all the moderators, man. All my mods, Kenny Rogers, Made Media, Dro the Mob, Beezy, NC, man, all y'all, bro. Like, shout out to all y'all. I love y'all, man. Like, y'all real family to me, bro. Y'all showed me what real people is, bro. When you down, your name in the dirt and all that, you see who your real friends is. It was like I was in jail for them 8-9 days, for them 10 days. And all I was doing was seeing who my real friends was while I was in jail. It's not that I didn't want to get on live. The judge put me on the gag order. She didn't want me to report about this shit. Cause the Muwap them lawyer and Kenny Mac them lawyer, they didn't want me talking about YouTube. So I wanted to get on YouTube. You think I wanted to stay off YouTube and let people just bash me? Cause that's all people was doing was bashing me, lying, and all that shit. But the past is the past, man. The past is the past. And we getting over that. We getting over that slowly but surely, you know. But the whole story, the whole interview tomorrow is gonna be dope. It's Trenches News, man. Y'all gonna get the full story tomorrow about it. And then I'm done talking about it, man. I'm going off to my content. I'll leave it for these bloggers to get everybody on their channel and ask about me. Because when I get some shit on them, I ain't gonna do the same thing I'm gonna do to them. I'm just gonna call them out. Ain't you the one who was talking? But you went in the police station, or ain't you the one who was talking, but you touching on kids? You know, like I gotta approach them because the basher is gonna be the one who getting bashed, and I got God with me. You know, I said that yesterday. I said all of y'all who talking about me, y'all gonna get picked off one by one. God gonna expose y'all. And what happened today? King Yella was the first victim. He was the first one. It ain't gonna stop after that. It ain't gonna stop after that. But the whole reason for me saying it, I'm glad that the kids are seeing this shit. Cause the kids need to know that if Yella get in the police station, Yella gonna tell something. They need to know that instead of thinking that he the gangster of all gangsters. You know? They need to know that. Even if the kids say, man, Trisha News got on the stand, man. I ain't gonna be like him. I don't want to be in no gang if a nigga doing that. You hear me? If they even use me as an example, I'll take that hit. I'll take that hit. Cause you know what means shit to me? That street name don't mean nothing to me. My family means something to me. The little family that I got left, including my moderators, and making sure everybody happy. Try to keep everybody happy. Try to make sure everybody good. You know, and my kids, man, like the kids, watching them being happy. My kids get anything they want to, bro. Like anything. Ask them, they'll tell y'all, bro. For the last past years, like anything, bro. We ain't missed the card swipe. Our card ain't declined. None of that shit. Like for real. I had money on all three cards the whole since I've been on YouTube. So I appreciate y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never went broke. So when they say 25,000, but I made 400K on YouTube, not include my books, not include, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube with interviews, I'd have made like 500K in the last 2.5 years, bro. Like for real. With my interview money, you know. And I got cash apps, you know what I'm saying? I got cash app receipts for proof. You know, so when they say 25,000, I'll be like, 25,000. Boy, they just don't know. I done ran through a motherfucker, a couple honey buns. It's talking about 25K. What? That's gas money. That's gas money. Oh, I'm getting truth tell ass. That nigga said I told on three people, 5 murders. I ain't tell him about no murders. I ain't tell him Von them killed nobody. Y'all gonna hear tomorrow, man. Only thing I did was basically told my story when I was in there, what it was like. It wasn't like that when I was in there. So actually, if you look at it, I really helped them out. Cause by me saying that it wasn't no structure when I was in there with structure, when I was coming up in structure. Y'all gotta think about this. Y'all gotta think about this shit. I got Muwap them by at least 15 to 16 years. I got Muwap them back. Probably more than that. Zell money them that. Just think about it. So when I was in there, they was little fucking kids. Like they wasn't no gang members. So really, what I was saying, it ain't got nothing to do with them. It's really irrelevant because they was kids when I was in there. Muwap and C thing wasn't even in there when I was in there. But they ain't gonna say that when they went to court and heard that. They ain't go, they always put the worst shit. That's why I love my moderators. I love all my kin folks. I love all y'all who support me. And all the motherfuckers who rise up against me who thought you was gonna fly, your ass, your channel gonna drop. Your page is ass, bro. I'm telling you, your shit gonna flop. And I'll never make peace with none of you niggas. I ain't got no beef with y'all. I ain't got no beef with y'all. But I'll never be y'all friends. We can never be cool again. We ain't got to get on no phone, no live, or none of that. And be like, we gonna squash this beef. Ain't no beef, nigga. Ain't no beef to squash. We don't fuck with y'all. Plain and simple. It ain't that we got beef with y'all. We just ain't fucking with nobody. We got our channel to focus on. We ain't trying to link up with nobody. So for anybody who thought that they was gonna squash some shit after they done bashed us, talked about our family and all that shit, nah. You better off going to suck a horse. Suck a horse dick, my friend. Tell me when he exploded in your mouth, how much milk did he let out? Smash that like button for me, y'all. I need all 304 to smash that like button for me. I know some of y'all just came in here and y'all want to hear about King Yella. King Yella is not a part of the community. He a fucking citizen. If he talking about anything else, he lying. That nigga got 29 pages. King Yella got 29 pages, man. What that means, Swipe? He was in there for 5 days, 23 hours, and 10 minutes. That's what that means. 29 pages. That's 5 days. That's just what we seen. That was just that. You ain't see the off the record shit. And he got the nerve to try to defend this shit. You a civilian now, dude. You ain't no fucking gang member. Your ass walked in the police. Your ass went to the police station and told everything. Look, Durka BD. They already know that they BDs. Well, you just confirmed it, nigga. Oh, Diddy son gonna get on him. Hey, when you throwing up the forks, right? It's meaning behind all this shit. Signs and symbols, codes, you know what I'm saying? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, all that shit. You hear me? And it's literature, which is paperwork, which means, you got codes that you have to live by. You know, you got 1 through 16, 1 through 13, you know what I'm saying? And for anybody, for anybody that's gang banging on YouTube or in the streets, say that Yella, he really didn't tell nothing. He ain't get nobody locked up. Man, what Yella did was set in motion a fucking RICO charge. He set in motion a RICO charge. That's what he really did. He told them about Offset now being GD from Atlanta. Just look at it. He told them about Lil Durk. He from Chicago. A big motherfucker who already under investigation about shit. Then he said something about 600 Breezy being a BD, including himself a GD, right? Now look at this. Trenches News. But he ain't say nothing. How would that get somebody in trouble? Hey, look, when they put out a RICO charge, when they put out a RICO charge, all they gotta do to charge you for that to win the RICO case is to prove that you're a part of that criminal enterprise, that gang. And Yella just helped them out. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. O Block, they ass through. Hey, look, on the RICO, see, ain't nobody reading this. Ain't nobody reading this shit, right? On the RICO case, they don't have to prove anything in a RICO. They don't have to prove you killed nobody. They don't have to prove you sold a drug. All they gotta prove is that you claim them 3 letters that you fucking claiming around this motherfucker and you going to jail. That's a RICO. You hear me? Like, for real. They don't need to claim prove nothing but that you in the game. That you BD or GD, you going down, bro. That's a RICO. O Block. They wearing them chains that saying they the O Block gang. They saying on O Block in every videos. Man, they hung, bro. That's why I say they lawyers ain't keeping it real with them. A RICO, all you have to prove that you gotta prove that you a part of that they a part of the criminal enterprise, bro. Smash that like button for me. 320 people in here. Nene, that shit would have been good with some cornbread. I guess your nigga mode didn't kick in today. Yeah, man. Hey, and he just said it. He did a video about me, and in the video he said, "Man, you ain't supposed to say nothing. You ain't supposed to say nothing to nobody. You just supposed to went in there and balled up. Well, why didn't your ass balled up? I guess it wasn't cold. They had the heat on, huh? You showed in ball up with 29 pages, nigga. That's what King Yella said to me. He said, Trenches News, you weren't supposed to say nothing. Even if you did it for Duck, you weren't supposed to say nothing. Duck was in the street. Duck know what come with this. What type of shit? What type of shit is that saying that's your friend and say your friend know what come with this shit? If I get this book, you gotta sign it, Joe. Hey, DeMarco, I'll sign it, man. I ain't hey, look. Hey, bro, I'll pull up. I'm telling you, bro, I'll pull up, bro. I'm telling you, I'll be all through the city, bro. I ain't worried about no niggas, bro. I be in the city, shit, every other day doing something. Eating somewhere, chilling, passing out free food, doing something, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, like, I don't play that shit, bro. Like, for real. I'm going where the fuck I want to go. I ain't gonna let these little niggas stop my life. On there, I ain't letting no motherfucker stop my life because this shit going on. Shit, I'm doing the same shit I've been doing every day. I'm hitting every motherfucking dispensary and all that shit. Yeah, he is. He started using Duck in all his videos and shit. Then they asked be looking for co-signers. Oh, he ain't really tell. He just said this. Man, it's called RICO, nigga. If another state asking you about Chicago business, another state police agency asking you about what's going on in Chicago, like what the fuck? They asked him about Tommy G's and shit. A nigga named Tommy G's fucked her. So Yella, you was lying the whole time talking about you fuck Cardi B. When the police asked you, you told the truth and said that Tommy G's fucked her. But you been telling the whole internet for years that you fucked her. Why you ain't telling the police in the police report that you bone Cardi B? That's crazy. Now Tommy G's in the mix. You see how this shit go? It get deeper. They probably got Tommy G's. They probably got Tommy G's in the mix now. I love it. I love it for the youth. I'm not mad at King Yella at all. King Yella, you welcome. You welcome over here. If they, hey, look, if they don't accept you, King Yella, we ain't either, nigga. Make your own boat. We don't fuck with you. But look, we glad that an example was made out of you. You know, you a clown anyway. So I'm glad that it made out of you. So these kids could stop, know that you a goofy and not a killer. You know what I'm saying? So they could know that you really ain't no gangster, bro. Because if you was a gangster, you would have used your silence and secrecy. See, if I was still gang banging and I was a black disciple and all that shit, I wouldn't have did nothing on no stand. I wouldn't have did none of that shit. But hey, I wouldn't have got on no stand or none of that. But hey, I ain't no black disciple. I don't honor them people. I don't respect no gangs, bro. A gang ain't shit but using motherfuckers, manipulating people to do what they want to do to further their incomes, to further their cribs. On some real shit. Nigga come through, y'all gotta pay dues. He taking the money, but you don't never see where the money going to. Nigga pulling down on y'all with guns. Hey, we in tour with dude them over there. Shoot at them. You don't even know why the fuck you in tour with dude them. You like, and then, you know, you got a whole bunch of flunkies, so niggas get them guns and get to running towards buildings and we finna go and shoot. No, that ain't trenches news, bro. I'm asking niggas, they trying to pull off. I'm on the hood of their car. Nah, y'all gonna have to tell us first before we going to do this shit. What's up? On everything, bro. Like, I'm tired of the kids being misled. That's why I spoke up, bro. I spoke up to get justice for Sheena, for his kids, and all that shit. And I just felt like I could do it now. I didn't feel like if I did it, I didn't care about what people would say about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't give a fuck. Because I was like, you know what? I could do this shit. And I don't give a fuck what they say. And long live Carlton. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Duck was out here. He was doing shit. But that ain't the point. See, I never said nothing about nobody from FBG. Butter did that work. So when that when that side comes with a RICO, he gonna be in that. He going down with them. You hear me? Hey, the Fed's dirty, man. The Fed's dirty than a motherfucker. Y'all think they got him to tell on the dead for no reason? No, they set him up. They set up a play, man. They yeah, Butter, yeah. Say this on the stand. So now when they RICO FBG, guess what? Butter said y'all killed Vaughn. Butter said y'all killed OD and started the war. You can't just take Muwap and them in there and then don't come get them the other side. So I ain't do that. Butter did that. So don't be mad at me. He's something y'all way. You ain't gonna find nothing in there where it say nothing about FBG or none of that shit with me. I told what happened when I was in O Block. That's all I told. Where I came from and what happened in O Block and me getting down on the hobos. Me getting down on the hobos. Not they getting down, not that I got down on them. Me getting down on them. Far as in the street shit. Like they ain't do nothing to me. I got down on them. So I just took the weight while I was in court. While I was in open court and they was letting you admit to shit. Hey, look, go, whatever you say that you can't be charged for right now. They asked me the question. Did you shoot Gregory Chester? Yeah. How many times? I took the weight for it. I didn't tell on nobody. I took the weight for it. Like they got that on the internet. He told on the hobos, like, nah, I took the weight. I helped out my homies now. If my homies now, if they can't come to my homies now no more with that shit. I took the weight. I did it. My homies them ain't did it. I did it. That was still an open case. I did it. I admit that I did it in the open court. Facts, I never paid dues or caught a body. Shit, me neither. It ain't cool to catch nobody. Shit. Motherfucker, you shoot at people and pray. I pray that I miss these motherfuckers. Oh, everything niggas be praying they don't be hitting nobody. They just be trying to do it because niggas be with you. That's it. That's the influence, bro. It's all about the influence, bro. That's what it be, man. It be people influence. People be around that people feel like they gotta prove something to. I'm at the stage of my life where I ain't gotta prove shit to nobody but them kids. I gotta prove to them that you could be from the mud and get it. You could go and work honest for it and get it. I gotta prove to them that. That's the only thing I'm proving to them. That they can make it in their life without being a gang member, without being in a mix of bullshit. They could make it. They could be civilians with jobs and chase their dreams. That's what I'm here for. I gotta set them up for that shit. On everything. I gotta set them up for college and getting them their cars for college and all this shit. I gotta set that shit up. Ain't no gang members gonna help you do that shit. Heroes not always wear a cap, but shiesty masks. Yup. Just gotta face your fears, man. And Yella, you just gotta face your fears, bro. You got caught. You was bashing everybody. You just made a video. You just made a video 3 hours before they caught on to your shit about butter. I seen you laid back in the car, FBI butter. And then you see how your shit came. That's God, bro. That ain't nothing but God. It's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers shit come out though. People who you least suspect. Then they gonna make an excuse, and it's gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be the same repeat. They gonna make an excuse about how it happened, how the situation happened. What would study in college? I studied I went to college. I got an associate's in business management, but really, I wanted to go in criminal justice though. I wanted to work in criminal justice, but I wanted to be a Navy SEAL though. I wanted to be a Navy SEAL in the Navy. I wanted to be like SEAL Team 6 and shit like that. That's what I wanted to do. But if I wouldn't have caught no felon, if I wouldn't have caught no felony, I would have went to the Army, bro. I would have went over there and did the Navy SEALs test and all that shit, bro. That's what I wanted to be, a Navy SEAL. Toys range in price from 7 and up. Get a basketball hoop for a little boy for 20. A princess tent for a little girl for 19, for sure. He in Nevada. I don't know where he at. I don't know where he at, man. Hey, we ain't gonna be going to King Yella Mama crib and his kids' crib where his kids lay their head at, man. He made a mistake, man. Well, he did what he did, man. But his kids ain't got nothing to do with it, man. I don't involve people kids. I don't involve people kids or they family in the shit, man. If I attack a nigga, I attack him. Niggas be weak out here involving people kids and all that shit. That shit weak. That shit weak. But a motherfucker play with my kids, my family, I'm gonna take them off the universe on everything. They ass gonna be sitting in the cell next to motherfucking Playbro son. You think I'm playing? Your ass gonna be sitting in the cell. You play with my kid, my family. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna even play. I'm gonna go all the way with this shit with you. I'm gonna play civilian all the way with you. On everything. You play with my family, your ass gonna be sitting in the mud. You gonna be sitting in Alcatraz, nigga. I'm telling you. For a 10 ball at 85. You get out, your girl fuck somebody else and got another baby. First she was coming to see you, regular walking. Then she coming to see you holding her hip. Now she pregnant. Now she breaking it down to you that she done met another nigga who. What I'm supposed to do? Wait on you for 8 years? You know how the hoes hit you. You know how the hoes hit you with. You think I was supposed to do 8 years because you fucking around on some YouTube shit? Cold-blooded. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? $10.90 Jake. Hey, look, $10.90 Jake is no different. Let me talk about $10.90 Jake real quick. $10.90 Jake ain't no different than Yella, me, Butter, or none of us, man. $10.90 Jake, he a motherfucker, bro. Like, look, check this out, bro. If you tell on the operation that's going on in jail, bro, jail is like the streets. You told, bro. If you snitched on somebody and go to jail, that's the wrong place to go, ain't it? Ain't that the wrong place to go? If you snitch on somebody, right? That's the last place you want to be, is in jail, right? He told on the jail. He told on how the drugs and shit getting in. So what the fuck he did? That's just like setting a motherfucker up on the streets or telling where the drugs at. How motherfucker operation go in the streets. Ain't no difference. But people be playing these crackhead ass games, man, because they don't be want to get exposed by 1090 Jake. So they never say nothing to him. Niggas don't say nothing to 1090 Jake because they know 1090 Jake got all our names. So they be scared than a motherfucker. But I'm glad 1090 Jake did this. Once again, I'm not mad. How can you say that you want the crime to stop in peace if this shit don't happen? It gotta happen. And thanks to 1090 Jake, a white boy, it's happening. Now, do he want to see people get killed? Yeah, I think he got a thrill to see black people get killed behind that shit. You know, that's his motive. You could tell he was a motherfucker who didn't fit in, try to hang with some niggas, but when he go to jail, he got to hang with the KKK in jail. He one of them. I already know him. He look like Bobby Hill. He look just like Bobby, man. On everything. He look just like Bobby Hill, man. What's that shit called? King of the Hill, yeah. That man look just like Bobby Hill, man. He on straight bullshit. But I'm glad that it's happened. I wish Butter stopped running around like he a gangster. Nigga, you told. Nigga, you got to understand. You told it's over with. Be a civilian. Take care of your kids, nigga. You running around and gangster and showing people your gangster. Long as nobody don't touch Butter, that's all Butter need to be concerned about. Long as ain't nobody playing with him. He shouldn't be running around, though, saying I'm stepping on shit and I'm killing people. What? Yeah, YouTubers, man. Kids and wives is off limits, bro. We ain't even playing like that. Cause if you play with mines, I guarantee you gonna be where you want to be on everything. Threaten me, nigga. Threaten me. How much does it cost to write a book? Time. It costs time, man. But if you want somebody to write the book for you, man, that shit gonna cost motherfucker 20,000. 10. Man, they told me, motherfucker told me 20,000. Give them 10 up front and 10 on the back end. I'm like, hell no. I ain't getting you no motherfucker. I ain't getting nobody no motherfucker 20K to write no book for me. They ain't putting in your words. You ain't saying it how I'm saying it. None. I got an audio book coming, my boy. Y'all, time is the most expensive thing. Shout out James Michael Simmons. Yeah, I got an audio book coming, y'all. I definitely got an audio book coming. Yeah, urban videos, man. Time is the most expensive shit that you're gonna have to pay, man. Everything else is for free. To upload your book to Amazon, free. It's just time writing that motherfucker, and make sure you get it right. Just don't write no book and speed through it. Because when motherfuckers go to read, it's going to be all jacked up. See, only reason why my book was like that, a run on, never ending, because I didn't want to make chapters. I didn't want nobody just to read the book, open the book, and go straight to me talking about KI or a duck or no. When I was in No Limit, I wanted you to find that shit. So that's why I made my book like that. I could have made chapters and labeled it, but I didn't want to. I wanted to be different. Yeah, you want Trenches News, you got a problem with me, then I can take that. But don't bring my kids in this shit, though, on everything. Because if you play dirty like that, I'm going to send your ass to Alcatraz. I'm telling you, on National Live, you're going to Alcatraz, motherfucker. I'm telling you. You get back home. Your kids 13, 14, nigga. I ain't playing. So let's play fair now. Let's play ball now. Y'all the best though, man. Y'all is the best. East Atlanta checking in. Shout out ATL Ray, man. Shout out Beezy Baby. Shout out Urban Videos, man. Shout out Rudy Quinez. AC. Shout out AC Spence too. Shout out Ray Cerner, man. Hold on, man. It's 2 Ray Cerner pages. Hey, Moss, look see if there's 2 Ray Cerner pages. 2 different ones. You see it? See, I don't know which one the real one now. Made Media Magazine. Love you, little bro. Queen Lotus. You already know how we rocking out. Queen Lotus. Make sure y'all go and follow Queen Lotus 126. Make sure you go and follow at the real one and only real NC on YouTube. Make sure you go and follow her. Kenny Rogers with the Z Rogers at the end, but a Z at the end instead of your S. 2006 dope channel. He be going live at midnights and 2 in the morning, man. He be if you be up at work and you be up, he go live at night. So if you're on a night shift, fuck with Kenny Rogers, man. He talk that shit. When he in his right mind, he going crazy, man. But when he throw it off by the bullshit, he gonna go in, you know. I just be wanting him to be successful though, you know, so he could be able to provide for the family and all that shit. Cause YouTube gonna pay for it. I'm gonna make sure they gonna pay. DeMarco Carter, shout out to you. Roski Wade, shout out to you. Off the Dome, shout out to you. Mark Walker, shout out to you. Chris Parlow, make sure y'all go and follow his page. He got that No Limit he got that exclusive No Limit video on that when I'm arguing with No Limit. Cairo and his 2 flunkies. Jonte Oliver, shout out to you. Um Shout out to damn, I forgot her name. I got to Ching Dollars. Shout out Chingy Dollars, man. Shout out Ching Dollars. Sparks Visuals. My boy, happy belated birthday, man. Happy birthday again. I know it's your birthday all week, so I ain't tripping. Nick, what's up, Nick? Shout out Nick. Shout out Chak. Shout out Dro the Mob, man. Go and follow Dro the Mob, the real troll, Dro on all platforms. Dro DA Mob. With a double B. Savage Black, shout out Savage Black, Ashley Corbin, and his brother. Appreciate y'all love support. Peter Boy, shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to King of My TV. Shout out to Life of a Procrastinator. Pamela Johnson, shout out to Pamela Johnson, Beezy Baby, Sparks Visuals, Chris Partlow, OMC, Uncle O, shout out Uncle O, G Red Life. Shout out to G Red Life. Blaster Rodella, one of the most gangster things you can do is take care of your family for sure. DFW 940. Shout out to DFW 940. Shout out to the whole Texas. Razu, what's up, my boy? Low key Rocket Regiment. Appreciate all y'all love and support. African Gene Dominance. Ray Cernaz. Carl Harler Hustle. Mary Kennedy. Shout out to District Whitaker. That's Girls Room. Mary Kennedy. Shout out Andrew Gayton. Brandon 9210. Shout out Mark. Goof ass. Shout out all y'all on here, man. This Trenches News, man. Y'all can hit the rewind button. We talked about King Yella. We talked about life, the kids living, and all the bullshit, man. I got an interview dropping tomorrow. An interview dropping on my live, man. It's a 2-hour interview, so I don't know how she gonna drop it in. Is she gonna drop it in 12 minutes or 20 minutes? I don't know. I'm figure that out, bro. But I got an interview dropping tomorrow, probably later in the day, about 4. So make sure y'all tune in and shit. And yeah. It's gonna be lit. Shout out all my moderators, man. Love y'all. All y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all up when I get off here. Roll me some weed and hit y'all up. Shout out to all the subscribers, all the mods. Shout out to D'Amico from the low end. I probably ain't saying it right, but from 511, shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all love, support. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Appreciate y'all being real, man. Y'all the real ones. I ain't gonna lie, y'all real as hell, man. You know, I had a lot of people who left. I helped, taught the game to, gave money to when they needed, when they ain't had nobody, and all that shit, man. But you live and you learn, man. You live and you learn, and you go through life, and you someday you gonna bump into the people who just like you, man, who on your level, who want something in life, and who wanna, get the bag and get something in life, bro. That being said, just tell your kids they mine is they nine, man. That's all I gotta say. I ain't got nothing to say behind that. Tell the kids they mine is they nine. And yeah, I'm out.